Smarty, what you saying, Smarty?
No. What are you doing?
Are you leaving Bayern? Or are you fucking leaving?
He didn't even finish his sentence. Will be there, trends real.
Characters.
He ran out of characters,
I've been here for about how many seasons now? 3 seasons. And
Rams will kidnap the ball boy, and Rams will be the guy who be like, the champions. Wait. Aren't you a bit old to?
This is one of my favorite moments on this stream, when they found a way to write a bigger message underneath.
You're muted, you bud.
Yeah, you don't mute, bro. That's an L.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Pep has told Walker to piss off. We're going to talk about your boy Walker. We're going to talk about your boy Rashford going to Barcelona. They're saying that he's there to replace Lewandowski because Lewandowski is a geriatric. We're going to talk about Mushi, and I think is he from Uzbekistan or something? The guy that City and
Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan, man.
No, someone say no. The guy that they've already bought already. Who's from Uzbekistan?
Oh, Husanov.
So so we're going to talk about Marmoush and also what City are doing. We're going to talk about Khvicha, who will obviously end and destroy his football career at PSG, the team who is responsible for Marco Verratti's career being destroyed. So we're going to talk about Ronaldo Araujo as well. Juve won coming on that. Also, I think Juve are on 12 draws right now, so we may actually have to discuss that in a bit much more detail. We'll just discuss all the transfer news as a whole, talk about the transfers, the internet, and all that beautiful stuff. And we're going to talk about Deschamps finally stepping down as France manager for Zidane to take over after 2026. But I wanted to take over first 2026. Then we're going to do our predictions. So predictions for Arsenal against Man U, FA Cup, Queen Lizzie tax, and preview of El Clasico Super Cup final between Barcelona and your boys, Real Madrid. And
nothing about Neymar getting 1 million per ball touch in the
We'll touch on that. We'll touch on that.
Talk about the Bundesliga also, because it's looking tricky right now.
So Samasi, we'll get there. But yeah, so we'll touch on Bundesliga. We'll touch upon 43 minutes, 100 mil for 43 minutes of football, and we'll end things. So breakdown will be tomorrow. We'll announce the breakdown tomorrow after the El Clasico, but we're going to do double the month. So remember, after to do double the month, remember the winner of all the dubs of the month gets £200 at the end of the season. So, remember, guys, you know what it is, guys. Like the vid, subscribe if you're new. If there's anything you wish to add to the show, please feel free to send in the debates. Remember, guys, your debate skis and the super chats help to keep the channel awake, healthy, and Samasi, I've quit OnlyFans. I'm a new man. It's a New Year's resolution. I'm going to become a family man very soon. So it is what it is. Actually, no, that was a lie. So, guys, now.
Oh my God.
Samasi, I need to have a lot more fun, man. It is what it is. So, here's the thing.
Families are overrated.
Let's not start. So, no. Well, I don't know about that. But you know, it is what it is. It depends if she's a psycho. So,
exactly.
Now, Kyle Walker. Can I just start by saying, shout out to the streets. Remember, mods, what up, baby mods? Hold me down. Hamza Adash, hold me down, baby. Hold me down in the mods, baby. Mods, hold me down. who is going to buy Kyle Walker in January? I'll start there. Anybody can answer. Who is going to buy Kyle Walker in January? Kenny, if you
Milan.
It's Saudi Arabia,
You could
man.
add all something, I guess. All
the
something.
Taliban.
Or,
Al
something.
Capone,
Who knows?
Al Capone are not putting a bid for this bomb. You see, that's what I said in my video. Have Saudi bought trash players? All the players that go to Saudi, were they crap or as bad as Kyle Walker when they went to Saudi?
I mean, they bought Neymar. So.
There's a couple players that.
Respect
Neymar. Kenny, name me one player that went to Saudi that was in as bad as form as Kyle Walker has been.
Fabinho before he went to Saudi Arabia was
he as bad as Kyle Walker?
Yeah, he was.
Fabinho looked like
he was 45 at 28. It's not possible.
Yeah,
so no, Hassan. He fell off, and yes, he definitely added 30 years onto that his big bald head. But Hassan, was he as bad as Kyle Walker has been? Kyle Walker, guys, Kyle Walker might arguably be one of the worst players in this league.
But
Kyle Walker has a certain he has a certain name and stuff like that. He's probably
I can't lie.
What name does he have?
I see Arteta going in for him.
No, okay, here's the thing. First of all, let me wait. First of all Arsenal fans, AK, if Arteta, let's say if Arteta bids for Kyle Walker, they're going to try and burn down his house.
Yeah.
If Arteta buys Kyle Walker, Arteta's going to be attacked publicly on the.
No, but he's a duo winner. Arteta likes duo winners.
No. You can do all you want. Let's not play. It's not happening. I mean, look. So okay, let me consider. Okay, is Walker leaving because he just wants something new, or is he leaving because another baby mama's about to be announced?
I think it's the latter, to be honest. I think he's done Britain. He's gone through all the females in Britain. He's trying to go for a new culture. He's trying to see how many baby mamas can he birth in Italy or I don't think Saudi Arabia they allow that, so I don't think Saudi is an option.
Yeah,
Italy could be a possibility. Germany could be America could be a possibility, but we know how how women in California run. So I could see an MLS move.
What's it called, Kenny? What move can you see for him?
Like I said, for me, the only moves I see is either Saudi Arabia. Maybe I won't be in Italy. Maybe some of these like ex-Premier League players they be going to Italy. You never know.
Oh no! Wait, so people are saying AC Milan.
That's what I wouldn't be surprised like AC Milan and Juventus. Like these guys they be going with these like ex-Premier League players.
Well, hold on. Is Milan's right back still Emerson Royale?
Yeah, it's Calabria. Yeah, Emerson Royale in Calabria.
Okay, here's the thing. Emerson Royale is gutter trash. He's garbage. He stinks. Are we taking Kyle Walker over Emerson Royale in 2025?
Kyle Walker's place in that league might be
in Serie A, I think maybe he can try. I've seen Ashley Young over there as an old man and ball for Inter Milan. So
why? Wait, what, guys? Why do we have to do this to Serie A, man? Why do you have to diss
No,
Serie A
but
like this?
I'm telling you, it's just like I told you, like Conte cracked the code. Bring these ex-Premier League players to the league. They're going to be balling out.
So do you see a Napoli move then? From Conte?
No, because Napoli already have a right back. They have Di Lorenzo, so they don't need a right back. But I can see AC Milan or Juventus. I won't be surprised. I think Juventus they're getting rid of Danilo as well, so I won't be surprised if he goes maybe to Juventus or AC Milan team.
What's it called? Monimus, you better change that right now. Samasi, where is Kyle Walker going?
Change what?
Samasi, where's Kyle Walker going?
Oh my God, Monimus. AI is too real. What Kyle Walker's probably gonna Serie A, let's face it. It's a slower league. That's where you go when you retire. On the HH, Kyle Walker, is he going with both his families or just one? That's
no, he has to go with both. Or he could just do itty mini money more and just choose
he's
one.
gonna do the Enzo. He's gonna leave everyone.
I can't believe he kept that certificate so long. Both don't realize it's. But I can't believe that really happened. HH, his pace is gone. He's finished as a defender. Let's face it.
No, he's ass.
If he wants the money, he goes to Saudi. If he still wants to play football on a okay level, he goes to Serie A. And if he really wants to maybe retire and go outside of Europe, he should go to the MLS.
Mr. Massey, would you take him on Man United?
Oh my days, no.
Buy him?
No.
Tuchel wanted him.
Malaga's the Walker's up there.
Bayern could have had a bit Bosch Kai
Yeah,
Walker
Malaga's does nothing good for us.
if it wasn't for a dinner with Pep.
Wait. Okay, so Monimis, they're saying that Arteta might put a cheeky bid. What are your thoughts? Did you have any views from Holloway Road?
For Walker?
Yeah, they say Arteta cheeky bid.
That's really weird because I heard other reports that that Maresca is trying to bin Reece James because he's spending too much time in the hospital and he wants Kyle Walker as replacement.
Leave my
that's what
bro.
I've been that's what
leave my Capitano alone. A 5-piece. Leave my Capitano alone, bro. Okay.
Or did you
leave my Capitan alone. Leave my Okay, leave my Capitan alone.
I heard he had an assist today.
Yep. Kenny, Morecambe, Kenny.
They all count. Shout out to Morecambe and Wise. Shout out to Morecambe and Wise. They all count. They all count. Okay, Gid. It's called Gid. It's called Gid. Money miss. I had a cheeky bid from Artides.
It's not happening. We've got enough defenders already. In terms of Kyle, Kyle was done. I said Kyle was done last season, and I said that soon enough, when he loses his pace, he's going to have a Maicon Inter Milan moment where you're going to realize it's long for him, because you see when these players who used to have pace lose it, you're gone because they don't.
No, because that's what I say. The truly great defenders are those that don't rely on their speed. Which is what I've always said. That was Varane ever a great defender?
Yes, he was not.
Yes. Well, come on,
no, because once his speed left him, he became ass cheeks. Because remember, many the defenders, like the guy I'm wearing right now, even when they lose their fitness and their speed and the physicality, Maldini was still the best defender in the world, like age 37, 38.
Varane won Man United incompetent manager and FA Cup.
Wait, hold on. Okay, wait. So we're now repping a football association club. Is that what we're doing?
The thing with Varane as well was the injury. But in his peak, I'm not just because you're fast. If you're good, he was fast and good.
He was good. He wasn't very.
I wouldn't flex that Football Association Cup because if VAR didn't intervene, they would have bottled a 3-0 lead to Coventry City.
Yes. Coventry should have won that. Coventry should have won that
in 20 minutes.
Can I say something?
Hold on. One minute, then come to you. No, but
Kyle Walker's proof that there have always been defenders who are not great defenders, or even extend it to players. There are players who are not great players, but the minute the legs go, you're just gone from football. Like you can't compete at any other level because. At the end of the day, football's not about speed, physical capabilities. It's about your technical qualities and your understanding of the game.
Yep.
Kyle Walker had bad defensive positioning. And when you lost your pace, because a lot of the times he would give wingers mountains of space, lots of space, do what you want, run, I'll just put the arm across you. Like there was one time where he's playing up against Neymar. He's not gone to go close Neymar down. He literally just let Neymar, and the minute Neymar tries to burst past him, hand across, speed, you're not getting the ball because he's.
So here's the thing. So are we saying that Walker was never a great defender? His speed masked his actual lack of ability.
He was good. He was good. He wasn't great.
He was a great defender due to his speed and his strength.
No, Kenny, you can't do that. If you're saying speed, you can't be a great defender. That just means that you're just using speed to overcome your lack of anticipation.
He was a great defender because there was a time where, let's be real, like the best winger, he locked some of the best wingers, so he was a good defender.
He locked Vinny though. He locked Vinny.
No, he
he
did.
locked Vinny, even Mbappe. Let's not do revision.
Wait, hold on. Did he lock World Cup Mbappe? World Cup Mbappe?
No, World Cup Mbappe, but I was seen in the Champions League locked. But yeah, obviously it was because of his speed and his strength. But Kenny, still I'm not gonna say just because you were super fast and you was wherever was the case.
But Kenny, how many times did he use his speed to try and catch a guy? Was it about intelligence and positioning? So he was a pace merchant.
No, it was because of the speed. The guy at the burners. What do you mean to say?
He was a good 1v1 defender.
No.
Yeah,
he was a good 1v1 defender, but that's how you know he wasn't a great defender. Because in that same UCL campaign you're gassing, bro, Mason Mount played left wing, and Mason Mount isn't quick. He didn't try to dribble people. He literally just moved off of the right back position, and this guy defensively, positionally out of sorts. Mason Mount.
But it happens with a lot of fullbacks.
I'm sorry. You can't be a top fullback.
Kenny, why are you repping Kylie Minogue?
I'm not repping Kyle Walker, but no, because right now we're saying it was obviously the guy's IQ as a defender was never the best, but
isn't that the main thing of a defender? Basically, which was like no. He was a tough. Basically, this is the thing. He was a tough defender to play against based on his physicality and his speed. But when you talk great to defenders, my boy, back here. My boy, back in Maldini, where it's your intelligence and your positioning and your understanding.
No one ever put him in dumb conversation. We knew what he was good at, and he is what he is.
He's similar to Wan-Bissaka. He's similar, just different build.
Yeah, but again, Wan-Bissaka was... Bro, Wan-Bissaka got a Man United move from slide tackles. He literally got a Man United move from slide tackles. That guy, positionally, even the other day when you watched Liverpool play West Ham, bro, Mo Salah's not even dribbling past Wan-Bissaka. He's just making that movement off the ball, and his head is spun. Kyle Walker's one of those players.
I think it's what people need to understand.
Yeah, it was a good recovery.
I wouldn't say this at the time.
That's what I was there for.
Kyle Walker, he was a very tough defender to play against. And whether it was his speed or physical recovery, basically, whatever tools you have, if it is hard to get past you, you're doing your job very well. You're very good. But for me, when I think of great defenders, there are guys who are hard to play against, but they have a certain intelligence and anticipation of the game. So I can never call Kyle Walker great. And let's be real, there are very few defenders that I will call elite of the very best. But at his best, the guy was one of the toughest defenders to play against.
Defenders should be able to cover any sort of winger. And listen, in terms of the direct winger that wants to take you on, Neymar, Vinicius, Mbappe, he'll lock them down. But in terms of wingers who aren't really wingers and are drifting in and out of spaces, this guy can't handle anything. Positionally, Let's just be real.
If you're a right back or left back, what is your main function? No, obviously, your main primary function is to win the battle against your opposite winger. So basically, Kyle Walker, your main... you have a secondary and a tertiary function, but your primary function is you win your battle against the left winger.
But part of that battle is you're not always going to get the same challenge. Sometimes wingers will look at you and think to themselves, I'm not going to run at you. Instead, I'm just going to get the ball and move off of you, receive it in a difficult area, move about. Bro, I literally used the example. Mo Salah never dribbled Wan-Bissaka once when Liverpool played West Ham. Mo Salah literally just made that movement off the ball, and Wan-Bissaka's defensive positioning is so bad, he doesn't check his shoulder, he doesn't look to what's going on around him, that he got cooked for it. Bro,
no, but it's better than Wan-Bissaka.
That's not an important part of defending. Trent literally lost the CL final because of that. He lost Liverpool because of that position.
Wait, hold on. Kenny.
If we've been real, obviously, if we remove the past 2 years, from 2018 maybe to 2022, the guy was a lockdown defense. He locked down his side most of these games. Big Champions League games, the guy used to lock down guys. Let's not do revision. The guy, obviously, whatever you say, it was the speed, whatever it was. And yes, especially with the way Pep played, the guy was very important because the amount of space that was left there, he was the guy with recovery. So whatever you might say, for the system he played, the guy was very important to Pep. Yeah, obviously it was mostly because of his speed and physicality, but he was there.
No, Kenny.
Early Kyle Walker was quite decent going forward as well.
I respect the 1v1 ability, but when I hear people say, like, for example, he's one of the best right backs to ever play the game, he's not. Like,
Premier League, maybe,
that's just City fans.
But let's be honest, the Premier League haven't had a great abundance of right backs. Like, and even then, like,
Ivanovic.
people might not. Yeah, I'd say Ivanovic, in terms of a pure defender, is actually better than Kyle Walker.
He is better.
No, Ivanovic was good, man. Ivanovic was good.
Because Ivanovic could do the physicality that Walker had, and also had great positioning to go along with it. So,
Marmoush, they say you're a hater, and they say you're a hater.
Sack him up.
No, but and different era.
Why are you laughing?
That's crazy. No, but I don't think anyone puts him in like conversation with like Dani Alves, Cafu, and these guys there. I think they say great, like one of the greatest in the Premier League, yes. But when it comes to all time, I don't think he's like in them.
He's very good. He's not great.
Premier League's not a good barometer to judge. I've never had good right.
Look. We'll say, okay, who is taking Kyle Walker? Who is taking Kylie Minogue? Do anybody take us? Going once, going twice?
I'm taking it.
New England,
Nathaniel, you don't speak for Chelsea fans, bro. So, Norman, you want to say something? Norman, talk to me.
Carvalho replacement.
Do you think I'm high?
Bro.
Come on, bro.
Imagine Kyle Walker in Real Madrid's ultra offensive thingy.
Oh my
that's right back. But this way,
Mendy and Walker.
Insults Lucas Vazquez only once. Lucas Vazquez is far superior as a right back than Kyle Walker in 2025, and it's also only once. So
I don't know about.
Wait.
Okay.
Nomad. Who would you? Okay, you only have a choice: Kyle Walker or Lucas Vazquez at right back for Madrid. Who do you take?
Walker back.
Lucas Vazquez.
Right now, Vasquez.
Come on,
it's Vasquez.
It's just Walker is physically done.
Yes.
He's just physically done. Vasquez is still physically all right. He just has defensive deficiencies, but physically he's all right. Walker is physically done. Like, he can't even because Walker has always depended upon his physical characteristics, his speed, his pace, and all of that. He was never a technical player. Like, whatever you can say about Lucas Vazquez is a technical player. He is.
Yes, he is. And he can play multiple positions. Okay, he can play multiple positions.
And also, he never was a fullback. Like, being a winger, an attacking winger, still being able to somehow manage at fullback. That's
a very good point. Lucas Vazquez is naturally a winger. That's not a natural position. So Lucas Vazquez in what is like a secondary, tertiary position, right back, is better than Kyle Walker, where that is a natural position.
I think I heard Gary Neville talk about this. Most fullbacks don't actually start out as fullbacks. They're all wingers, and they're not good enough to be wingers, so they got moved to fullback. Like, all these guys that
Wan-Bissaka was a winger in the academy.
Yeah, Wan-Bissaka literally used to play left wing.
That guy can't dribble nothing.
And the coach said he can't dribble, so we're going to stick you right back. Literally, left back and right back is the worst position. Is the position where the worst players play. Like, very rarely do you get one of your best players being left back or right back in the team traditionally.
No.
Yeah, but I still think Walker can play on the right hand side of a back three. Maybe he can make do.
Centre back?
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Probably
maybe. Right centre back, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe because fullbacks who lose their pace and still have some physicality to them, they can still play in the wider position of a back three. Even though they can't.
So I say that there are very few players, because maybe it's a generational thing, but I think that there are very few players who start off as, hey, I'm a left back, I'm a right back from like 9 years old.
Yes, very few. Very few.
I don't think people option the
most of them.
Growing up, I knew that there were guys who are like, hey, I'm a right back, I'm a left back. Now maybe it's changing because guys now want to be attackers.
Anybody wants to play fullback nowadays?
I think it's general. I think now people now want to be attackers because you've not seen what all these wing backs and fullbacks are doing. But I think back in the day, like in the 90s and so forth, there were guys who were, no, I'm a right back. I'm a left back. That's my. Remember, you had specialists. Kenny, don't give me that.
You had specialists. right back were the guy that went failed centre backs or failed wingers. That's what
for the central midfielders.
You put your full back there.
That's Capri-Sun.
That's what. But no, I'm saying, like, no. Nowadays,
He's
honestly,
right,
being a fullback is way more.
So yeah,
More
no,
more
yeah. There
demanding
were guys
than
that
back
liked
in the
playing left back or right back. Trust me. They were
you
bro, so
don't
when,
want
like
that.
No, but that's
in school, I had guys where this guy is all his is a left back or right back, and that's all and that's how they started. And this is like 10, 11, 12.
Gary Neville.
Do you know who liked playing fullback? Who liked playing fullback at school? Those who didn't want much to do during the match.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
want to stay on the sideline.
Bro, I played with some very good left backs and right backs, bro. So.
Bro, you know Marcelo didn't
left backs. But
academy said he was a number 10. He wasn't even a left back.
No, but see, guys like Trent, Marcelo, it is obvious they started out as wingers based on how they play. Again, shout to your boy. So did this guy start off as a winger?
Central midfielder. Probably in academy. He was a central mid. He was
a academy tax, man. Come on, that's
Reece James.
Academy tax. Midfielder as well is the same.
Reece James.
So I said no player. So you saying no player starts off wanting to be a right back or left back.
Even Reece James was a
striker.
I'm asking a question. So you're saying that no player starts off wanting to be right back or left back?
I don't think you start off wanting to be there, but probably in the academy, that's when. Like in the long, like when you start playing the academy, you're like, cool. In the future, that's probably where I'm gonna be able to play first.
Maybe nowadays, so everyone plays attacking fullbacks. Maybe nowadays, but I don't know.
Yeah, nowadays, being a fullback is more enticing than back in the game now.
Yeah. The only person I've seen ever start out as like a fullback in academy days and continue there is Ashley Cole. He's the only one that I've heard of. Everyone else, central midfielder, winger, not good enough, play fullback.
Yeah, but he's Ashley Cole, bro.
Wait, let me. So shouts to NC So, Walker's member for 50 months. Thank you for membership. NC said Walker's wife waiting for Saudi contract. Ooh.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
She held up to the divorce. She's smart.
Look, this is what I always said. Here's my thing. Kyle, if you didn't sign a prenup, you have no sympathy from me.
By the way,
if by now you're not smart enough, if you're a football player and you have not signed a prenup, she deserves half of your money for your stupidity.
No, I think she also deserves it because he cheated all the time and had
no. Okay, Sebastian, let's not verify anything. Sebastian, no. Here's the thing.
Talking to a Chelsea fan.
Sebastian, whether she cheated or not, did she contribute to him reaching the level that he reached footballing wise? How did she contribute to that?
AJ, I'm not gonna lie, wives contribute a lot to footballers. Footballers are very stupid people.
Yes, they are. Very stupid, yes.
AJ, these guys don't have educations, they never did GCSEs, A levels.
No, okay, no. Here's my thing. They're very different examples. Hold on, here's my thing. Victoria Beckham, David Beckham, if Victoria divorces you, give her three quarters. Forget half. Give her 3/4 of your earnings, because she made that guy. Yeah. So yes, there's a woman like Posh Spice where she completely controlled the finances, imaging, everything. Because guys, I don't want to be rude. David Beckham is stupid. The guy's not very smart. The guy's not smart.
You're thinking too far ahead. Cole Palmer literally said he can't wash his own clothes.
He never said that.
Have you seen what Cole looks like? But yes, football players are very stupid. Remember, these guys leave. Hold up, do they do GCSEs? I don't think they do GCSEs.
GCSEs is the highest they go to.
Because they leave after GCSE. So these guys, their education ends at 16 years old.
Even GCSEs, like some of these guys are just stupid for no reason. I'm sorry, man. And I'm not being able to wash your own clothes has nothing to do with GCSEs. Look,
focus on ball. But my thing though is that if you didn't help me achieve what I wanted, because some of them are Victoria Beckham, some of them are just wags. So the wags, you don't deserve half. The Victoria, let's say like Colleen Rooney, she deserves half.
Colleen Rooney deserves half.
Does Icardi's wife deserve half?
Who?
Icardi's
she deserves everything, man. She deserves everything, man.
But when she's Asian or whatever.
Wait, hold on. So I was first said, Cambiaso for Juve plays left back, right wing, left wing, right mid, left. But no, you see, do you know what's funny? In Football Manager, these are the first players that I always try to get in Football Manager. A player that can play like all positions. Sorry. Nomad and Sumia, I am sick and tired of you guys disrespecting Lucas Vazquez because those players are key in Football Manager. When times are hard and are tough, you want a Lucas Vazquez.
Yeah. The board haven't given you money for
players, man. When there's injuries,
bro. When the board are being pricks, those players are key, bro. I'm like, man, I need a right an emergency right back. When I just see LB, RB, CM, I'm like, Lord, thank you. Shout out to Sabris Ferry again, man. AC Milan route to 18th.
Bro, they did all those videos off the day in the changes.
I saw the Conceição smoking all them cigars and that.
No. Abris Fair, you still have to hold the L though. You still have to hold the L. That was a huge job. But this is what I said. Milan, they're not here for the Serie. They're here to try and do something in the UCL. They're not doing anything in the Serie. They're not doing anything there.
After beating us, they were saying we're back to the late 80s.
Look, that was crazy. Bale was a left back that turned into a winger. So, was Saka a left back?
Yeah, Saka was
a winger and then played left back.
They had a player
went back.
Okay, so what Ian Rice was trying to do at the Euros was the cap with it, basically. Because I thought Rice was like, hey, he used to play left back. So, no. So Bale, this is at Southampton. Bale at Southampton.
Tottenham.
I think Bale started as a left back.
Was that Tottenham? Oh, I played left back.
Yeah, he was Southampton.
No. He was left back at Southampton because he was not left back at Tottenham.
Oh, okay.
No, he was.
No, was he left? Yes, he started left back.
Yeah, he was. His first couple.
When he started there, okay.
Harry Redknapp saw him kill Maicon's career, and then he was like, "Oh, we need to put you further up the pitch." Then he started playing winger.
I was fair again.
Yeah.
If you go invincible, also around. No, bro, we're gonna get to go around everything. Like, guys, side notes, man. 12 draws. 12 draws.
That's
12 draws.
That's like
I'm not gonna. If they finish invincible and like they don't even finish in like the top four, like
if they finish invincible,
that's doy.
And don't get top four. Like no. Basically, if they finish invincible, don't get top four. Put Thiago Motta into Squid Game season 3.
Is that a gold trophy there? Did they get a gold trophy?
Put him into Squid Game season 3. I want Thiago Motta in. No, put the whole squad into Squid Games season 3. All of them. Put them all into Squid Games.
Respect Yildiz. Respect Yildiz.
Actually, apart from Yildiz, man. From Yildiz.
I'm sorry. 12 draws is a different type of terrorism. Like I don't know what.
All right. So wait, hold on. Hassan, is your mic working there, Hassan?
Yeah.
All right, Hassan. Here's the thing. Hassan. This is Operation Save a Career. It's called Operation Save a Career.
Who called Palmer's career?
Relax.
Verratti, Neymar, Mbappe. Well, Messi was sort of like a Qatar World Cup deal, so I get what Messi was doing there, but it is what it is. Thiago Silva.
Zlatan.
No.
Zlatan did.
No. Do you know why I say? I say no for Zlatan? Is did they really ruin Ibra's career? I remember for Ibra, you already had perfect opportunities to reach a youth final, which you messed up. So for Ibra, I'll say no. And I think for Ibra, that was probably like a pretty
that's the best, like probably.
Yeah, like isn't that where he scored that scorpion kick goal at PSG? Yeah. So
PSG was probably his peak.
So my thing is that so guys, Hassan, let me lay down for you. I'll just repeat what I said in my video. If PSG are offering 4 times the salary, I'm sorry, guys. Life comes before fishnets. Yeah. Life comes before fishnets. You have to take it. But Hassan, here's the thing, though. Khvicha, I'm hoping Liverpool can offer more than the mob in Naples. I'm hoping. So we know that we know that Luis Diaz is on 5 euros a year. We know Luis Diaz is on 5 euros a year.
That's too much.
And everything. So you're gonna have to offer. Basically, Hassan, you're gonna have to offer me a bit more than 5 euros a year. That was Luis Diaz. But Hassan, do you think there is any way you could convince Khvicha to join you over PSG or money talks?
I mean, HH, you fell for the Ornstein trap, HH. We're not in for Khvicha. I don't know why he put it out there. We're not in for Khvicha.
Would you want to? Okay. So if Khvicha was available, would you want to go in for Khvicha?
Of course I would. HH, of course I would. Diaz is a failed winger. Diaz is a striker now. Diaz is already. What happened to Mane? HH, you put him striker in it when Mane fell off. Diaz already, he's that striker now, so he fell off on the wing. Gakpo's having a good season, good player. But Khvicha is. He's a big game player.
Huge player. Okay. So if it is to PSG that he's going, do you think he can miraculously change PSG's fortunes, or do you think now they're cooked?
I'm gonna be real. No one watches that league, man. Why would he go to League One? I don't get it.
UCL tax. Do you know what's going to be so funny? If this guy actually leads them to the UCL. So basically, Messi failed, Neymar failed, Mbappe failed, and Khvicha is the one that leads them to. Now that would be funny.
He goes to them and they don't qualify. Imagine that.
Well, they were not going to qualify anyway. Okay. So wait a minute. So if he goes this month, he can play in the UCL.
Yes.
Yeah.
Napoli
are not in the UCL anyway. So yeah.
So yes, no, Napoli not in the UCL. Okay.
So for me. Listen, I get the salary, 4 times his salary, but that's a clickbait because he's on 30k HH. 4 times what the flip is that?
120, yeah.
Yeah, so 120. So for him, listen, I understand it's a crap league. No one watches it, so you have stinkers. No one will watch. The only time people watch you is the Champions League, and PSG don't do nothing. So if you lose, PSG tax. But Liverpool bums, man. Liverpool bums. We're gonna stick with Gakpo. Nunes is gonna stay the whole summer. And yeah.
So because my thing is that let's just play again. So if let's say Liverpool showed real interest, do you think there would be any chance Khvicha would choose Liverpool or he'd choose the money off of PSG?
It depends what we offer. It depends.
You're not outbidding. No, you're not going to outbid PSG.
What? Apparently, PSG don't want to pay the full money for Khvicha. They want to do a deal.
Yeah.
They're trying to offer Skriniar because they can't afford it. Apparently. They're trying to offer.
Yeah, I heard that as well.
They're trying to offer 45 mil euros and Skriniar, but Napoli don't want Skriniar. Listen, we can offer the money. We got money. We are broke. That's what it is. We are broke, so we can't buy anyone. But if you do offer the same value, I think you'll come to us. But we're not serious. We're not serious.
Sumian, talk to me. Khvicha to PSG. What do you say?
I would say take the bag. I would say to take the bag, because at the end of the day, those Mbappe drama is not there anymore at PSG. Go for it. At least you will be playing UCL every season, which is not guaranteed by Napoli.
True, that's good.
Because Napoli's chairman, he is a weird person. The club sometimes will go for everything, and the next season it will languish in 8th or 9th, like that. So if PSG is giving you the bag, and if you are able to play UCL every season, why don't you go for that? And you will be the star man of the team. Because
so you don't think that it will ruin him? You don't think it could ruin him like it's ruined other players?
I don't think so, because I think PSG has moved away from the drama which used to happen because of Mbappe being the national treasure of France. Now it's more about the team, and with Luis Enrique, I think Khvicha would go ahead and improve as a player, and he will become a more vicious player than we know about right now. See at Napoli. So I think he should move. He should move. See, if Liverpool had the bag, I would close my eyes and go to Liverpool, because that club is heritage. But because Liverpool doesn't have the money, and we know how stringent FSG are, he should move to PSG.
AK, where you said, man, Khvicha. Give us our from Ligue 1.
Yeah, so Khvicha, PSG, right? To be honest, I don't know why this is happening. I saw PSG has Barcola there. So why are they getting another left winger? I don't know why. But, I mean, personally, I would say probably the thing is, like, who else apart from Liverpool are interested apart from PSG? Is it only PSG?
No, it's Chelsea as well. Chelsea as well. That's what Austin said.
The problem is Chelsea. They're a bum club with a manager.
Hold up. Don't.
They're a bum club with a manager.
Don't. Okay, watch your mouth.
Are they even going to get into the top 4 this season?
So okay, basically, is this a good move for him? If
PSG.
for Khvicha, yeah, Khvicha, is this a good move for him? Basically, does this improve his football career? Is this the right platform to take him to the next level?
I don't know. I don't think so, because I mean, unless PSG gets rid of that bum Enrique, they're not going to do anything in Europe. They'll continue to farm the league because that's what they always do. So I guess if Enrique gets sacked, we might see something. We might see some changes around PSG. But until Enrique stays at PSG, they're not going to do anything. So, I mean, if PSG are the only club that in for him, I guess that's where he goes. But if there's a better club in for him, he should probably go there.
Anyone else on Khvicha?
Can I speak on
Nathaniel, Kenny, the Nomad. Nathaniel.
Yeah, so look, Khvicha, I don't know why he's choosing PSG. That's what Fabrizio said.
Do you know what cash is? Do you know what money is? Do you know what generational wealth is? Do you know what 4 times your salary is?
HH, he's on 30k times 4 is 120. Chelsea can offer 180. So why? I don't understand why Chelsea.
Then we're having Chelsea offer. Basically, do you think Khvicha is stupid that he doesn't know how to do math? If Chelsea say we're going to offer you 6 times, then he'll listen. But there has been no indication from Fabrizio that Chelsea have said, "Oh, we're going to actually offer you more than what PSG are offering you."
That's because we're monitoring FC now. But look, Khvicha, he's 23. The thing is, if I'm Khvicha and I have to choose between PSG, Liverpool, and Chelsea, I'm picking Chelsea. And let me tell you why.
Oh my god!
Moneymates, hold on.
Wait.
Moneymates, what's so funny? I don't know. Wait. What's so funny? What's so funny?
Bro, you're going to choose the team that haven't been in the CL for like 3 years.
Can I finish?
We're not even interested in the flip.
We are. Onstein said we are.
Oh my gosh, man.
Can I finish speaking, please? Okay, so look, PSG, no one cares about Ligue 1. It's a French.
What did you say?
Hey, Yasir, man. Shout out Yasir, man.
Look, Ligue 1.
That might be a yellow.
French League. PSG's the only one.
Wait, Nathaniel, can you just get on with it because people won't want to talk? Just get on with it.
HH, you do realize they're speaking over me, so I can't really speak. Okay, look, PSG, no one cares about being in Ligue 1, but Liverpool, no one cares about. Look, Liverpool's a small team compared to Chelsea. Liverpool, they've just got. Why would you want to go to Liverpool? Look what happened to Chiesa. He went to Liverpool and he doesn't like the city. It's too cold. There's too many scouts there. So look, just come to Chelsea. Capital city is London, and it's a natural attraction. Everyone likes London. And Khvicha, if you want to really show up, you want to really perform, come to Chelsea. We're rising up now. If you want to show how good you are, you're going to win. Yeah, you just come and win the league for Chelsea. You're 23, you're young, you fit the model. And here's my thing. How are the Chelsea owners not bidding for him now? Like, it's the perfect opportunity. Mudryk's banned, yeah? He's 20.
Give him a call.
Exactly, he's 23. He's on small wages. You can just offer like 180, 200. And look, be honest, he's not going to pick PSG over Chelsea if you come in. Okay. PSG have 0 Champions League. They're a small club. They have 0 Champions League. We have 2. And there's a picture of him as a kid in a Chelsea shirt. That's another thing. And he's
Don't they have 6 UCLs?
So,
all right, what's the call? Kenny, talk to me. Kenny.
Oh my gosh! First of all, this Chelsea interest. I've not seen Chelsea's name, and honestly, I don't think.
Yeah, I can't neither of us. I don't even know the guy.
I don't think that.
It's on Twitter.
Nathaniel, shut up! No, shut up.
He's a good player, but personally, I don't think we should buy him. The PSG move. Let's go. If he's going there, it's probably it's for the bag. It's for the money.
And also, Kenny, have you seen the Eiffel Tower? Also, Kenny, have you tried? Have you tried croissants and pan chocolat? Trust me, Kenny.
Paris is overrated. I'll be real.
It's overrated.
No, Kenny. No. Keep saying that. When I had that croissant and pan chocolat, Sainsbury's and Tesco, you bums, you lied to me.
Yeah,
You
but
lied to me.
that doesn't mean it's
Bro,
City is
trust
not
me, that
overrated.
French bread is different.
You
That French
trust
bread is different.
you trust me.
That's
There's
expected
nice
because they make it fresh.
there's nice croissant and pain au chocolat in Naples and most cities as well.
You're lying, Kenny. You're lying. You're lying.
let's
in Naples, there's
the
too
best
much.
pain chocolat I've ever had in my life was in France, was in Paris. That bread
The
was
best
off the
I've had was in the bakery in New York.
you're overhyping the hell out of shit. I know it's from there, but let's not gas the. Come on, man. You're doing too much on that.
So how can
Paris is-
HH
no,
even
but
Hey,
Paris-
no. I was using that as an example, bro. Of course, it's not going to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
just for bread, bro.
Yeah,
Besides, how
but
can
you know
HH
that type
even
of
tell?
bread. We know what type of bread is moving for. But anyways, how do you call it? Let's go. Yeah. But anyways, like if Ubin is moving there because of the money, obviously They say he's going to be in the champ. He's going to be in the Champions League every year. In the Champions League every year, he's probably going to win the league 9 times out of 10 as well. So, if we're talking money wise, it does make sense. Could he move to Liverpool? Yes, he could move to Liverpool. I do think that I don't know if Salah is still going to be there. I think if he moved there, it could be like the next face of the attack of the team.
Wait, hold on. The next face of what? For PSG team?
No, for Liverpool, if he would move there as an attacker. If Salah was to, because obviously as of now they have not signed the Salah back. So obviously I don't know if Liverpool would put the money there. And obviously afterwards his salary. Like I'm not gonna lie, like PSG, the salary they're gonna offer him, I don't think Liverpool are gonna offer him that type of salary. So it makes sense for him. But for me it's PSG. I think AK said like that Barcola is like one of like the best young
that's what I get. Because I know for sure Khvicha can't play on the right. I never seen him play on the right, and Barcola mainly only plays on the left. So, unless you want to put Barcola as striker, because Mwane is off this window. So do they want to now put Barcola as striker?
They're playing. What's the Portuguese guy? What's his name again?
Neves?
Not Neves. The striker. What's his
name?
Ramos.
Gonzalo Ramos.
Yeah, but obviously he was injured, but he came back from injury, so now he's the striker there. But I think even Luis Enrique, most of the time, he doesn't even play with the striker, which is I don't know what he's trying to do over there. They would like force 9 or whatever. But I don't like if you buy him for that price, he would be a star. So I'm like, I don't know how they're gonna him and Barcola. Obviously, you have Dembele there, so I don't know where he would play. But if they want to pay that money for him, let's go. Like the salary is crazy. So and one thing I'm surprised is that Napoli are letting him live for like quite easily. Like they're not locking him up.
True. Because actually that's a weird thing. Like, look at how much aggro they did with Osimhen, and the fact that he came out and said that he wants to leave, and Conte's not standing in his way. But I thought that they actually put up a bit much more of an issue.
Fine. Even the money, like I'm seeing, like they're asking for like 80 million euros as well. I'm like,
actually, it's true. I mean, when does his contract end though?
I think it's like 2 years or something.
So yeah,
80 mil considering 2 years isn't bad.
Nomad, what are you saying? Nomad, what are you saying?
I think he'd be better at like Arsenal or Bayern Munich.
Yeah,
because they need left wingers.
Money makes make a bid.
Bayern
listen.
It's so stupid.
No one's
He's
going to Arsenal.
23. He's 23. He's 23.
No, bro. Like Khvicha at Arsenal would cook. Khvicha at Liverpool, Arsenal, he'd cook because honestly, Khvicha or Trossard,
or Martinelli,
or freaking Nelly Furtado.
Come on. I don't know that
or Sane.
Also, Bayern Munich are willing to let their wingers go as well. Sane and all of those guys.
Sane
so
is
he'd
not
be better at
it. He's not.
Khvicha will be very good for Bayern.
Yeah.
I can't. He's just. I'm so mad.
No. But it's all about money though, because like, can Bayern match the wages that PSG are offering?
Bayern have
120, 150,
120k. It's 120k. Of course they can. Anyone can.
Look at the wages Jim Redskay's on. 18 million. He's on 18 million a year. HH. 18 million.
But this is odd. Why is it that nobody else is really in for Khvicha?
Because he wants to go to PSG. He wants to go to PSG as well.
He will cook for Chelsea. The reason because he played as a striker for Chelsea.
Wait, hold on. Sorry, Sumia.
He would look at Chelsea.
Chelsea, the move to Chelsea will be a very good move for Khvicha as well as for Chelsea because he's a versatile player. He was playing as a playing as a striker in the Euros when Georgia was playing in the Euros. He was up top with one of the other strikers of Georgia, and he was playing as a striker there. So you need a striker. Khvicha, he has proven himself in Napoli, so he can prove himself again in Chelsea. That will solve your problem for a striker in Chelsea.
Nah, but just don't play him striker because his best position is left wing to accommodate Madueke and Sancho.
He can
I
play.
want him as his left
Just
wing.
let him cook at left wing and buy a real
He can
striker.
play. He can play in the left. He can play in the front too with Neto or something.
No, basically, like I don't want to get creative and everything. If you get him, play left wing. Let him cook at left wing. Let him cook at left wing. Let me take some of these Dubinsky's man. So shout out to Rick. You've been looking for perfect balance like Thanos. Well, no, because this ain't going to be balanced because trust me, they will end up with way more draws than wins or losses. So this ain't going to be any balance.
What's their record right now?
12 19.
Hold on, I'm going to bring it up right now. So currently, 7 wins, 12 draws, 0 losses.
Damn.
Look, trust me, there's no way they are getting 12 losses. Heck, there's no way they're getting like 6 losses or 7 losses. So it ain't going to be balance of win, draws, and losses. Now it could be Thanos in terms of wins and draws, but for wins, draws, and losses, no. But yeah, 7 W's, 12 draws. That's it. Like basically, the team next that has the closest number of draws is Empoli and Genoa with 8 draws. How do you have 12 draws?
That's crazy. It's match fixing.
They're cowards. They're cowards.
Do we induct Arsenal if Partey gets charged?
No, just induct Partey.
Yeah, like
no.
Induct Partey. No, I think Partey just gets inducted. Inducted.
Piece of shit.
Talent FC, yes. Khvicha ass. Overrated player who gets called baller, like Netso, because people don't watch him weekly. If he looks like HH with a bald head, hashtag pretty privilege.
This guy just called everybody in a different league. Overrated.
Nathaniel, we just laughing at him insulting me.
No, I wasn't.
He was.
I wasn't.
Yeah, good.
I think nobody's going for him because they think he's injury. He has a lot of injury.
Potentially. Okay, so look, what's it called? Sumia. Let me come to this. So, Sumia, they're saying City's back. They've already made one signing, but we're looking at Marmoush. Marmoush to City. Is this what gives City their comeback season?
I told you, HH, a couple of streams back that you don't count out Pep for nothing because the league where he was supposed to struggle, he just made it his own league. He won how many? 3 in a row. Oh, sorry, 4 in a row.
Yes.
This could be 7.
Yeah, 4 in a row, 6 and 7. 4 in a row, 6 and 7.
This could be 7 in 8, and he is making sure that he gets that. City will go on a run, and the kind of players I checked, he has also going for that Brazilian wonder kid, Victor Rice or something like that.
Yes.
So City are getting things done, and I think City will go on a run from the month of February, and nobody is going to stop City because they are getting
February.
So how much of an impact do you think Mushi will make on them? The Moosh.
So it depends on how Haaland plays, because Haaland has always played as a lone striker. He has
or as a tree trunk, but yeah,
very, very limited experience of playing up front. So Marmoush, whether he can coordinate and become the second striker, just play behind Haaland, and if they can click, then everybody is doomed in the Premier League because those two can finish. Those two can really finish, and that will give more options for the wingers because if they are reluctant to pass across the ball to the box, so then Haaland can take away the defenders and leave the space for Marmoush to go ahead and score the goals. So it's looking bleak for the Premier League right now.
Monimace, talk to me about Mushi and the player that they've already signed. I mean, is this because for me, I said in a bill that Pep is going to spend a bill in this window. So what do you say?
I'm disgusted. Like the team got one player injured, and their solution is to buy 4 new players.
Yes, it's called financial doping, but it is what it is. But you know,
can I speak after Money?
Yeah.
This is disgraceful. You wouldn't have thought they bought one of the best attackers in La Liga last season. The way they're spending, they bought one of the best attackers from La Liga last season, La Liga team of the season in Savinho, and then because he's not playing well, I guess we'll go get Marmoush. Who's been probably the best attacker in the Bundesliga this season. This is disgraceful business for Manchester City. And listen,
I mean, are we rating Kusanov? Because see, my thing is that what they need. I mean, look, the attack doesn't help. I think the focus really should be defensive. So I think they need Kusanov more than they need Marmoush. But as you just said, do you know how crazy it is? In the winter window, you've just signed one of the best players in an entire league. Do you know how effed up that is? But one is, the game's the game. Like, what's the saying? Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't be a player hater. It is what it is. The game is the game.
No, listen, in terms of him, we've seen attacking players go to Manchester City, and everything that makes them great gets taken away from them. Doku in the French league, 1v1 demon, he'll beat anybody. Now Doku's getting gimmicks run on him that he can only beat wingers. He can only beat fullbacks that are over the age of 30.
Jesus.
Grealish, one of the most attacking, exciting players in the Premier League. Now it's touch, pass back, possession, win fouls. If Pep ruins Marmoush, Egypt will riot. Egypt will grab.
King Tut is coming back.
Yes,
Egypt. You think what's coming? King Tut is coming back, bro.
Egypt will grab.
So I just remember this. Okay, so God's feeling. Again, we can't predict the future. God's feeling. Do you think he does a Sterling with Marmoush, or do you think he does a Grealish with Marmoush?
The thing is, you shouldn't do either with Marmoush because he's got a lot of quality. And SJ, I just read what you put in the chat. That's disgusting. If they do this in January, investigation.
They are doing it.
No.
Watch. Just wait and watch.
Investigation if they pull this off in January.
You will burn in hell when I'm through with you.
I dare them.
But
we say this though. Why are you surprised? Bro,
are you kidding me?
Bro, the moment January 1st hit, we knew that an oil rig was being unloaded. Listen, the moment January 1st, we knew that an oil rig was activated. He was always going to do this.
So Rodri gets injured. Let's go and buy one of the best young kids in Brazil.
Yes.
Let's go and buy one of the best up-and-comers in the French
league.
Let's go buy the best player in the Bundesliga this season. Let's go buy Newcastle's best central midfielder.
This is what this man does.
This is disgraceful.
That's tweet we talk about in the Bible, goddammit, okay?
Speak on.
AK, what are you saying?
I feel disgusted. I need a shower.
Yeah.
What the?
Well, let me. What?
AK, just keep
let me first talk about the guy they've actually signed up. Shout out to Kusanov, man. Interestingly, 18 months ago, this guy was playing in Belarus, earning 50K a year.
What?
Now, 18 months ago, he's played for Lens for like.
God. Amazing. That's what you call a come up.
Uzbekistan, like they're producing better defenders than Nigeria at the moment.
Okay, so we don't need to get it straight. We don't need to get it straight.
Respect William Tristicon.
Samasi, I had that laugh. So
yeah. But on Kusanov, the thing is, the guy.
Hold on, did you say Pusanov?
Kusanov.
Sorry,
Cool.
Kusanov.
The thing is, the guy's quite lost. So like, he's 20 years old. He's not the finished article. He's quite strong, quite fast, but like he's hyper aggressive. So I think he needs time. Like I wouldn't be surprised if you make the signing, but like it takes 1.5, 2 years for him to be known as like one of the best center backs in the league. Like that's the thing. Same with the Marmoush. Like we can talk about Marmoush all we want, but like how are we so sure that Marmoush's form the last 6 months isn't just a purple patch? It's actually how good he is as a player. So HH, with all due respect, Abdul Khadir Husanov will not make Man City win a Premier League title. The only guy that will make Man City win a Premier League title is Bruno Guimaraes or Martin Zubimendi. If they sign one of those guys, they will win the Premier League. But I think even like these two guys, like I think they're like for the future. They're like defenders that City are looking at. They're like players that City are looking at for like the next 4 years to build the new era of Man City. But I don't think it's gonna be like they signed Kusanov and Marmoush and they're gonna be like up there with the Premier League contenders again. I don't think that's feasible.
Okay. I don't think you guys understand how disgusting that Bruno Guimaraes deal is, because Newcastle have sorted out PSR. They don't need to sell their players anymore. So if anybody and Guimaraes has a lot of years left on the contract. So if anybody wants to buy Guimaraes, 100 million plus.
So they paid
100 mil in January.
Hold up. If City puts 100 mil for Bruno Guimaraes, I don't even want to hear the reduction of 115. I don't even need to hear the end of it. I'm like, okay, it's done. So basically, you can decide whether they're innocent or guilty, but I've been judge and jury. I've put the gavel down. Yeah, it's done. Monimace, let me take a bit with you. They're not doing that because I see now. You know what? I double dare them. They can't. They wouldn't.
That's too much.
Because if these guys do that while being under investigation, like,
how can you
what are we doing? It's like, what are we doing here now?
In January. These guys are doing a summer window in January. January is the panic buy. We'll get in one player. We'll try to sort everything out. These guys are doing wholesale changes.
But Pep said he needs players. He said he says the reason why I won 1 in 12 is because I need players, man. AK, what are you saying, man? AK.
Moneymace, you say that, but like, bro,
I posted something.
Unless they get Bruno Guimaraes, bro, how are any of these players gonna make like that big of an impact for them? Bro, you're telling me Kusanov is gonna come in and gonna win Man City a Premier League title? No.
Well, he improves the defense so they stop conceding, but it's true. They need to score goals.
The guy's 20. The guy isn't like, I've watched this guy. Bro, he's had literally half a year of good form. Like, he's 20. He's very, very young. He's had a long way to go in terms of improving his potential and all of that. So I look at this. I'm looking at City. They're solidifying their team for the next 4 years. I don't see this window being, unless they get Bruno Guimaraes, as one being like, this window, we're going to look to compete for the Prem right now. Like, even Vitor Rice, the guy's 18 years old. Are we going to expect him to come in and slot into the defense?
No. This is true. But are you telling me that in this window, Pep doesn't buy a top tier player, a prime premium player in this window?
I mean, we haven't seen it. Like, if the reports come, I'll believe it. Like, if the Bruno Guimaraes reports are true, like, bro, if Bruno Guimaraes goes to Man City, they'll win the Premier League. I'm that confident in saying that. But who knows if he'll go there?
If they make contact, he will go.
They have already made the contact, so they have already created a plan. So they are trying to buy Bruno for the remainder of the season so that he can take over the Rodri role.
It's not going to happen because Newcastle are in a cup final in February.
How many times
Nathaniel, if they put down Nathaniel, if they put down 120 and an all rig, can you say no to an all rig?
No, they'll reject it. Newcastle will reject it.
Are you stupid or are you dumb? If they put down 150, you're like, oh my gosh, it's 150 million. I'm sorry, it's too much money to reject. Money talks. What money talks?
Wait, Nathaniel, did you just say that they will turn it down because they're in a cup final, the Carabao? So they're going to turn down 100 million for
No. I'm saying even Bruno will reject it because he's going to be. I'm in a cup final, and Bruno's going to be like, I need to win it because no. Did you see? Wait. Did you see yesterday? Yesterday, Bruno. It was on Sky Sports. He was celebrating with his baby because Newcastle won against Arsenal. So of course he's going to want to win a win before he leaves Newcastle.
Samasi, what do you think City does this window, Samasi?
It shouldn't be allowed, but it is. Pep is a checkbook manager, let's face it. And he's gonna spend 200 million in a January transfer window. And he's getting his DM, he's getting a winger, he's getting a center. I'm sick and tired of Man City. I'm gonna side Liverpool. Do not let them win this Premier. If Pep Guardiola,
it might be too late.
If Pep Guardiola wins this, I can't. I'm not gonna watch football anymore because how in the hell, how in the hell did they get Marmoush for 80 million? Frankfurt press for 100. They're desperate, press for 100 at least. If you get the player in January, you have to pay more, okay? If they get Newcastle, have some respect for yourself, okay? Do not sell one of your best players to Man City.
Actually, that's interesting.
How does nobody say no to Man City? What's wrong with this?
Wait, let me ask you. Is 150 for Bruno G a football sin?
They won't pay 150. They're not going to.
They're not going to do it, man. Come on.
Okay. Is 100 for Bruno G a football sin? 100 million.
Slightly, yes.
Whoa, these are
money, mate. Let's bet.
Wait. Hold on. It's massive.
100 for Bruno, 80 for Marmoush, 40 for the Lens player. That's 200 above 200 million spent. It's a January transfer window and 200 spent.
But this is what's so crazy.
It's a sin. It's a sin.
You see, this is what's so crazy. This was so crazy.
Acting like it's already happened, bro. Bruno is not gonna move in January.
Exactly.
No. We're just having a discussion. No, it's not happening, and I dare them to do it. But I'm just saying, just for argument's sake, if they do put 100 on Bruno G, this means nothing to them. That's why it's so scary. City can put in 100 for Bruno G. He breaks. Okay, fine. These guys can give you 200 million cash from under the bed. That's the kind of money that you're dealing with here. So
please, the 115 charges cannot come soon enough. I had enough of it.
Wait, and Sumia.
So this will happen. This is going to happen, and you will just wait and watch in the summer when they buy either Musiala or Florian from Leverkusen for 180.
I will burn the city of Manchester.
And also remember, this is after the all right, thank you. So so this is also after they've been found innocent of 115 as well.
115 would have already landed by then.
Number one. I don't know why you're talking. You spent 120 on Mudryk, and you spent 80.
No, 60.
We're not AK.
What are you talking about?
Topic here. One of the topics. City is the topic here, so let's stay on topic. So, City are going to be found innocent of 150, 115, and they'll now put down 120 on Vets and 120 for Musiala.
120.
Do you know how disgusting that is? If that, I'm like, what are we doing here? I'm like, bro, roll on the World Cup, bro. I said roll on the World Cup, man. We're out of here. All right.
Can I speak on this?
I'm an arsonist if they
Nomad.
get Musiala in the
Totally,
summer.
Nomad.
That's all I'm saying.
Thank you, Samasi. No, thank you, Nomad.
Samasi, relax. This is in the 1940s. Relax. But
there's no need.
Lame joke, Nomad. Lame
Okay,
joke.
thank you. All right,
but
no,
the thing is, if this is allowed to happen, like this becomes a huge question mark on Pep Guardiola's legacy. Like, because you can't perform at a club where you don't have the complete like blank checkbook and complete financial support from your owners. Like that's a huge L. Like if you don't have a DM and you need to spend €250 million in the winter just to be able to come most likely second in the league, that's like you're a loser. You're a fucking loser. You're
but
overrated, and you're an
here's the
industry
thing.
fan.
What you're saying is right, but let's be real. From Pep's perspective, Pep does not care.
He
Pep
couldn't give a damn.
does not care.
Sure, like
he will spend whatever he
he's
wants to spend.
sure. He's one of the few individuals in football that I've seen who is more arrogant than Cristiano. Like that's a huge accomplishment. I think that's his biggest accomplishment in his entire career, actually. But no one says I destroyed football and then be a fucking checkbook manager. Like
So
he's a
he
fucking,
is destroying football.
he's a bum.
That is how he is destroying football, right?
I mean,
Yeah, exactly. Financial doping. That's how he's destroyed football.
I mean, Nomad, look at my avatar. This is literally Pep in real life. Zoom in, HH, please. This is Pep in real life.
No, I won't zoom in. Thank you. All right, let's talk. Monimis.
Yes.
AC Milan or Barca for the member of the British Empire?
I was thinking more Chelsea, but
Monimis, let me stop you there. Monimis, we want people that are here to help us to win a league, not people. We're not here to offer a charity case. So this isn't a nursing home. We want players. Hence why we're trying to go for Marcus Gee, to try and bolster the defense. So Monimis, I'll ask again. AC Milan or Barcelona for a member of the British Empire?
you know the problem is that I actually don't think either of those moves are the best for him. If I'm being honest, I think he should just go to Nottingham Forest, Hudson Odoi, Elanga, run it back there.
Monimis, come on, baby, come on. Look, okay, Monimis, I don't rate Rashford. I think he's trash and I think he's overrated. But from his perspective, he's trying to prove a point. And you know what? I am very happy to be proven wrong. So if Rashford wants to prove us wrong, prove us wrong. So if you want to prove people wrong, okay, let me go to a club with better players, better environments, and see me cook in a better environment. So let me see you in Milan or Barca. Or you don't think the Milan or Barca? Okay, do you see Rashford looking a lot better if he's around quality players? Because we're not rating 20 the Danish 20 stats.
I see him looking better depending on the league he goes to. I thought he should have gone to a Bundesliga team, in my opinion. High transition league, end-to-end football. You'll get a lot more space and it's a lot more faster paced. So it will suit a Rashford better. I thought Rashford was going to go to like a Dortmund or a Leipzig, and I thought he'd cook there or something. But like, here's the thing.
He's not even good enough for that, bro.
He'll be. I think he's good enough to play Leipzig.
Yeah.
Leipzig's
you know, Leipzig.
Leipzig's not the top level, but it's like a top 4 level in Bundesliga. I think he's
Mönchengladbach.
In terms of Milan, listen, Milan's weird. Milan are like top 4 Serie A, decent team, but I feel like in the position he wants to play in, I think there's too much competition for him. Is he better than Leao? No. Is he better than Pulisic? He has to prove it.
No. My thing though is striker. Rashford ain't great. I'm taking Rashford as striker over Morata. And I think that's the only way that he can play.
I think Rashford has played too many years away from the striker position to understand how to still play striker. So I still think he's a winger. I don't think he has the technical capabilities to play striker. So in terms of wing positions, Pulisic has been playing well. Leao's a good player. I don't think he takes over them either place. So why would you swap Man United bench for Milan bench? Barcelona, no, I could see him starting at Barcelona simply because Rafinha's not a natural left winger. He's a right winger.
But Rafinha has to play though.
Yeah, but Rafinha has to play. Does he start over Lewandowski in the striker position?
That's an
Still, I'd
interesting
say.
debate. Like I would see.
I'd still say no.
Yeah, like there's a better chance he starts over Morata than he starts over Lewandowski. As bad as Lewandowski is, I'm still placing my chips on Lewandowski, even in bad form, than I am for Morata, who's just ass cheeks.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I don't even think.
So you'd say Forest. If you just say, okay, carte blanche, best place to prove that you're not a bum, go to Forest. But here's okay, would he start for Forest?
Yeah, 100%. He would.
No.
Over Elanga, Hudson-Odoi right, Rashford left.
Over Project Neymar, man.
No, Cho goes to the right.
No.
Rashford goes to the left. Morgan Gibbs White, Chris Wood up top. Because Forest don't keep the ball. Forest counter-attack. And listen, if anything of what Man United Rashford showed me, give him space, head down, 1v1, dangerous player.
But you know what the key thing is? I think this is actually good. He wants to leave the country. I think a big thing for him is that no, he just wants to completely leave the Premier League. So he doesn't want to go anywhere like that, which I think is good. Like if you're going through a bad spot, have a totally new environment, which is why I'd say I'm with you. It's just that no Bundesliga club has come in to say what's up. If I was advising him, I would say to go to a Bundesliga club. That would be perfect for you.
I would have said Bundesliga club as well. But it's so weird. Like I can't imagine him wearing a Barcelona shirt. Like I know SJ's got the AVI, but that doesn't look right.
It does not look right.
It does not look right.
It doesn't look right.
Like Rashford wearing the Barcelona shirt, and I'm pretty sure Yassir put a picture on his X, and he was like, Messi, Neymar, Ronaldinho, Rashford, you're next in line.
Oh my god,
Yassir is just crazy. Yassir is just crazy.
I don't know what Yassir means by that, but like, bro, Rashford playing for the great Barcelona, like.
But you say this, though. Many Barca fans say yes, because that's bro. Look. You have to understand that this is 2025. It's 2025, and Sergio Roberto was still getting game time for those guys. Bro, Frankie Ding Dong is not a quality player, but and that guy still gets minutes, and the captain's armband. So, my thing though is, and also here's the thing: if you're Barca and it's a loan deal, it works as a loan. Wait, hold on. Didn't Kevin Prince Boateng play for Barca?
He's better than Ansu Fati, to be fair.
Yeah,
and Fati is not a football player, so I don't know.
They're trying to do like I know what Barca are trying to do. They're trying to do you know when Aubameyang came to Barcelona, let's run it back. Or Aubameyang's going to come to La Liga, kill it up. Rashford will come to La Liga 6 months, kill it up. The Aubameyang one's different. Aubameyang still had quality. He just didn't want to play for Arsenal because him and Arteta fell out. Rashford has been bad for 3 years now. He's not. The last time he was good was December 2022. He's not been good for a long time. Like, I remember Rashford. Rashford comes back from the World Cup, points to the head every single game. Bro, there was a game where he went to Barcelona Stadium, Camp Nou, literally got the ball, dribbled past three players, scored, points to the head twice. He's had good moments for Manchester United, but I'm sorry, Rashford is way too inconsistent for me to even consider him playing for a Barcelona. That is disgusting. And Barcelona fans, maybe because you don't watch him week in, week out, but as someone who lives in England, I watch him week in, week out. Rashford will frustrate.
Nah, the left winger there is better.
Yeah, that's where she came like top 3 Ballon d'Or. Top 3 Ballon d'Or. So
you're saying Rashford doesn't get into the Barca Feminone or Phenomenal?
Bro, Barca Femini has like 4 or 5.
That's the best team in the world.
That's like the best team in the world, man.
AJ, like seriously, he can't play for Barca. Like I know. Let's forget all the analysis, guys. Rashford playing for Barcelona. Like let's just understand the sentence. Understand the sentence.
Look, let's see for me. Look, I think like
that would be amazing.
Okay, Rashford for Milan, is that crazy?
No, that's not crazy. I can see that happen.
Okay, so why isn't Rashford for Milan not crazy, but Rashford for Barca is crazy?
Because Milan have been bad enough for such a long time that it's hard to even consider them as a top institution anymore. Barcelona still have some credibility. Like AJ, Barcelona still have some
You know, no, it's like, guys,
AJ,
it's like
Messi,
guys,
Messi played
let's
for Barca
guys, let's
only a
keep
few
it
years
real,
ago.
guys. Let's be real. Marcus Rashford playing for Barcelona.
That would be amazing. That would be amazing.
You know,
Yeah, you know what? I think Moneymates, I think you've made me see the lights.
And
You made me see the lights. I'm like, yeah.
he would take the number 10 shirt too, because he'd take
Oh
Ansu
my
Fati's
God.
place. So name
No. Football needs that. Football needs
Messi,
that.
so
No. I'm
Messi,
petitioning for that.
Rashford.
You will burn in hell when I'm through with you.
If Barca give that guy the number 10 jersey, I'm gonna rugby tackle Laporta. I will rugby tackle Laporta.
So
in
Messi,
public.
He's too fat for that. He's too fat.
Messi, Dino, Rashford.
We're not even afford him.
That would be amazing.
Loan.
And even
And there'll be like an agreement where probably United probably paid the bulk of the wage on something, so it'll be loan. Like bro, you think this is a permanent? Well, I had a story about 35 mil permanent deal. I don't know how true that is.
No.
35 mil.
I heard Arsenal wanted him.
Okay, Moneymace, would you take him on loan?
Edge. If Arsenal
Loan.
Arsenal need a player like a Nico Williams, a Kvaratskhelia, a top level.
You're not getting him, man. You're not going to get them. They're too small.
If we sign Rashford, I'm jumping. No.
Wait, hold on real quick. Hold on. Ferran Torres or Rashford?
That's like asking me, do I want to cut off my right arm or my left arm? Like it's not the best choice.
Bro, that's you know what? I might edge it to. They're both horrible. I'm going to edge it to Ferran Torres.
No, I'd edge it to Rashford actually.
Yeah, I would ask.
No, it's really because they're both purple patch matches and everything, but I think Ferran Torres' purple patch is more consistent than Rashford's.
No, but Luke De Jong, Braithwaite, or Rashford.
Rashford just like I'm not gonna lie. If I see Rashford,
if I have a good cross of the ball, I'm taking Luke. Skywalker.
If I see Rashford and Raheem Sterling on the Arsenal bench come February,
bro, I'll tell you right now. I can see it. I can see Arsenal, Rashford. No. Okay,
but that's what pains me. I can see it happening.
No. But here's okay. Jokes about. Do you know why Rashford wants to leave England? So it's not happening.
No, but
like Arteta may put in a bid, but I think Rashford's main aim is I want to leave the Premier League.
No, but that's what hurts me, HH. I can see it happening. I can see a situation where Arsenal go for their main targets. They don't work out. We need somebody. Hey, you, Marcus Rashford, come here, 20 million. Like, HH, if we sign Marcus Rashford, bearing in mind, this is the season where we needed a top forward to help us win the league. Gyökeres, Isak, Nico Williams, Kvaratskhelia, one of these sort of players. And we bought Raheem Sterling and Marcus Rashford.
that's well.
Rashford. I'm jumping. I'm not saying what I'm doing while I'm jumping, but I'm jumping. Read into that what you will.
At that point, you should just bring back Teddy Sheringham from retirement.
We'll Scott. Kenny, where's
Can I speak after Kenny?
Yeah, Kenny. Rashford.
The Rash. Let's go. How do you call it? His days are counted. I do think he should leave the league, just the country in general, because I feel like it's too toxic at this point.
Very toxic.
I think when Abron would be good. For me, the Italian league would be best for him. Like I said, Conte he put the blueprint there. So I think like what he's good at would work quite well in the league in Serie A. But then for me, it's like the club. I've heard I think Juventus would make more sense because they actually need forward players, and he would have a place down the left. For me, Milan is like, where would you play him? Because as striker, they have Morata and Tammy Abraham. You have Leao at left wing.
I mean, Morata doesn't count, so it's really him and Tammy Abraham competing for that striker spot. So basically, but I think that's a good point because anywhere you go, you're going to have to compete for your position. So wouldn't it make sense to go to a place where you are guaranteed to start? Because if you go to Barca, you're competing with Lewandowski for strike, you're competing with Rafinha left. You go to Milan, you're competing with Tammy Abraham, Morata, you're competing with Leao.
Yeah, but the problem is, what level does he have to go to start? Because mid-table clubs, he'll have competition.
What about Dortmund?
No, like I said, you can go to. I think he can go to. If he goes to like a Juventus, I think he would be a star there. Honestly, even to replace me, if Kvaratskhelia leaves Napoli, I won't. If you can replace him with Rashford there,
Rashford, Lukaku, and McTominay.
Yo, Rashford, Lukaku, and McTominay.
Okay, here's the thing, guys. I love Serie A and everything. If Rashford, basically, if washed EPL FC wins this Serie A, we're gonna have to have a discussion, bro. Rashford, Lukaku, and McSauce.
That's a good team.
Yeah. Like I said, like there's a code. There's a like I said, Conte cracked the code of that league already. But on Rashford, like I said, for me, is that if you leave, what makes most sense is the playing time. Playing time is the most important. So that's why I'm like, you can go to Barcelona, but I don't think that you're guaranteed play time.
No, you're not.
And AC Milan as well, I don't think you'd be guaranteed play time.
So the main thing here is not in England guaranteed playing time.
Yep. Even Bundesliga, I think if you can go maybe to Leipzig or Dortmund. Honestly, even at Dortmund, I think there's Bruno Gittens, so I don't even think he would play there. But
the best thing that makes sense is go. Okay, because the main two are Barca and AC Milan. You're not guaranteed to start. So what's the point? You're trying to prove that I'm still a top tier player and I'm still really good. How can you prove that if you're not regularly playing? So you need to go to a place where you are guaranteed to start. You're not guaranteed to start for Milan or thingy.
I don't think Milan are trying to sell Leao. I don't think so. I know at some points they said PSG, but obviously you can see PSG is like, for me, like I'd probably say Serie A. Maybe a Juventus or Napoli if they sell Kvaratskhelia.
He can't go Napoli, please. It's very, he just can't.
Wait, hold on. You said that he can't replace Khvicha. Wait, Money Mace, you know what Conte's MO is?
McTominay, Lukaku, Rashford,
yes,
Billy Gilmore.
Yes, running it back.
Philip Billing. Philip Billing is going to Napoli as well from Bournemouth.
If this team wins the league,
I'm telling you, Conte cracked the code.
Guys, what's wrong with
Conte?
I could really like, what's wrong with this? Like, what's he trying to prove?
Bro, he cracked the code. He knows how to.
Do you know what Conte did?
League win.
Do you know what Conte is? Conte is the guy where like his parents give him like £100 to go to Marks and Spencer, and instead he walks by Marks and Spencer and he goes to the £1 shop. And he just balls at the £1 shop. And after he goes there with the change he has remaining, he then goes to Iceland. And after he goes to Iceland, he then goes to
Lidl. HH, I don't think you understand. We need to have a conversation about Serie A, man. I'm sorry. The top assister is Nuno Tavares.
Oh my gosh, man.
No. We're not. No. I'm not. We're not doing this. Do you know why we're not doing this? Is because Inter Milan are an amazing team. This is still an amazing team. That's going to win the UCL.
It's one amazing team and 19 shit teams.
Like, hold up. I wouldn't say that's there.
Atalanta is a good team.
No. Thank you. Don't you dare diss Lokman FC. Yeah. Like Atalanta, Inter. Juve are a solid team that just don't know how to.
It's 12 draw in 19 games.
They're just trying to figure out how to win. They're just trying to figure out how to win, bro.
You can't be invincible and then you're 7.
Kenny, have they lost? Have you beat them?
How can you be invincible?
Kenny, have you beat them? Yes or no? You've still not beaten me.
And you're 7.
You have 7. Floyd Mayweather.
But Floyd was the champion. These guys are 7th. No, but obviously, like I said, the Conte cracked the code. He's going to bring the ex-Premier League boys to the league.
So Kenny, Rashford, where does he go? Napoli? Milan? Leipzig? If you had to choose one club.
I'd say maybe a Juventus or Napoli.
But nah, he can't. I'm sorry. A front three of Rashford, Lukaku, David Neres. That stinks, man. That is a terrible front three.
You see, my name is, you say this though. I will not be shocked if Rashford goes to Napoli and Conte somehow makes him super effective in that league. I will not be shocked.
He's going to make it. Yes, he will.
You know what? I can see Rashford to Napoli. I can see that. I can see that. Street, what do we say? I can see that.
Wait,
No,
AK,
it's
can I
not.
speak on it?
Can I ask you one question?
Wait, hold on. AK, talk to me and then I'll come to you. Don't want AK, talk to me.
Yeah, man. Rashford to Barcelona is crazy. It could work. He is better than Ansu Fati, to be fair. So he can have that bench left winger spot. Like he can warm the bench at Barcelona. That
And Ferran
definitely
Torres.
works. Oh yeah, he's better than Ferran Torres.
Wait, hold on. Don't say guys. Money Mace and Kenny. Those
Yeah,
are guys.
yeah,
It's Money Mace and
Yeah,
Kenny.
yeah,
So.
Technically, it's two guys, so you can still say guys, but like, AJ, they have a great.
Nathaniel, can you just put a proper AVR? I don't know what the hell you're bloody doing. Just put a regular AVR. You know what? Okay, continue. AK, continue.
Yeah, I have a great landing spot for Rashford. They're in the top 8 of the UCL. They're close to home. And they can.
AK, those guys. Oh, sorry, carry on. Hold on. AK, here's the issue. AK, he wants to leave England. That's what he wants to leave England.
Yeah, I know.
Rashford, Greenwood.
Wait. I'm not. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a club outside of England, top 8 of the UCL.
Talking about cleavage.
They're doing quite well in the
Young
UCL
boys?
too.
Young boys?
Bro, let's go Rashford to Cleavage FC, man. Let's make it happen.
But you see, that's never happening. Because okay, look, let's be real.
But why not?
Do you know why? Rashford wants to go to a place where it's not only the club, it's also lifestyle and city lifestyle. Hence why he's expressed why he wants to go to Spain.
I think Rashford
AK, right now it is minus 30 right now. It's past freezing points right now. So that's what Rashford wants to do.
I think Rashford the wages might be more than the entire squad over there.
Okay, this whole wage thing. So does United pay some of the wage then? So obviously, if it's a loan deal, that means there has to be like a wage thing.
They're going to need to pay.
Of course, they have to. Who the hell can afford 300,000 a week?
Chelsea.
You know.
Al Hilal.
Can I speak on this?
He's not going to decide it. Sumia, talk to me. Sumia.
So, I think Rashford is going to Barca. The reason being, this is Laporta's way of just brushing under the rug the whole fiasco which happened with Olmo and Pau Victor. So he will bring in Rashford to show Barca that, see, we are back to 1:1 and I can bring players back. So this is just a PR stunt which will happen.
Yay! You're disgusting.
I mean, I think we're finally going to know who's the better player, Rashford and
Kenny. The board is
makes sense.
Kenny, slap yourself for that trash.
I mean, they said Rashford.
No. Kenny, one man, a white man named Terry Flower said that. One white man said that. That was it.
So, and because of Rashford, we will never be able to see what Yamal was supposed to achieve in his life. Because by the time Rashford leaves, Yamal will mostly be found at the bars or any of those places, because Rashford is another Ronaldinho. He's just gonna go to Barcelona.
Is he old enough to go to bars? Is Yamal old enough to go to bars?
Yeah,
come on.
It's 21.
It's Spain.
So Spain is 18. I thought it was 21.
So
no, come on, Sume, be real.
So
Laporta is really good against because Barca fans they will write, no Barca fan is jumping up and down looking for Rashford though.
but that's the stunt he will pull off, which is a PR stunt, because there was a no confidence vote against him, which was supposed to happen if Olmo and Pau Victor was not registered. So he has to go back and pull a PR stunt so that his reputation is back, and he has those brownie points so that he can win the next election. And the election is
you're
not so far.
No one is voting for you if you get Rashford. You get Rashford, and you're supposed to vote for your confidence.
No, see, that's why I'm confused. How does getting Rashford mean that? Yeah, this is definitely a guy and everything.
He's better than Fati and Amsterdam.
And Torres. Sumia, if Laporta pulls up with this and say vote for me,
so he will give the investors who are the main voters. He will show the investors that he has brought back Barcelona where it belongs, where he can bring in new big names.
Wait, okay, hold on.
Bring
Rashford. Is Rashford in 2025 is not a big name.
What about the English media? Do you know how the hype behind Rashford?
This is disgusting. This is disgusting now.
I'm loving
okay, look, that's weird. Barca, they're not getting Rashford, bro. Unless that's personal.
No,
I mean, even though that's, but like, guys, let's be real though. He has met with them, so there is genuine interest. But I'm like, come on, like this cannot materialize, bro. It can't materialize. It can't.
Can I speak on that?
Nomad, talk to me.
First of all, if he goes to Barcelona, like, I don't drink, but I'm getting drunk.
Oh, wow.
I'm getting drunk. But second of all, like, do you see Rashford having a future in the English national team setup under Tuchel?
No.
So go to Saudi. Go to Saudi, become a desert worm, bathe in the oil that they would pour over you, and make all that money before you retire. Like, make €250,000 a week.
First of all, who wants him? That's the first thing. Second of all, whether you want to believe it or not, Rashford still believes that he's got something to prove. And that is why he is not even considering Saudi and is looking for, hey, I feel that if I'm in an environment where there's a better coach, better system, and better players, I can show my true level.
Whether
they want to believe that or not.
So he's a player who has been blamed the most for destroying managers at Manchester United. He's the number one player who has been blamed for that.
But my thing though is that's because it's academy tax, MBE tax. Once you now go to foreign ground, you can't start holding to it. Basically, you can't bring your arrogance and your drama stuff to Barca, in Milan, or any other place. It only works at United.
He needs to forget the media and just go to Nottingham Forest, man. Like, come on.
Yeah, so then
it's actually perfect for him.
Then if that's the case, AJ, then I don't see him going to like a club that's guaranteed to fight for all of the top honors each and every single season. I don't see him going to an elite club. I see him going to a club that's just below that level. So I see him going to like an AC Milan, like a Napoli, or I think actually he could be decent at Atletico under Simeone. Like maybe Atletico could, make him be direct and be consistent when it comes to his goal scoring output. Sure, why not?
No,
they're above Barcelona.
Do they even play like wingers? Like I don't.
Wing backs.
Yeah.
No, you can play in the front too with Alvarez.
No. I don't think. Look, you know what? Look, Rash.
He just should go to
Milan. Rash, go to Milan, and fight for your place in Milan.
But he's not getting over Leao. Come on, let's not. This.
Well, didn't Leao start from the bench in the Super Cup final? So
AJ, come on, AJ, no.
He was injured.
AJ, come on, AJ. He's not starting over Leao, AJ. Come on.
Oh no. Look. All I'm saying though is go there and fight for your place. That's what I'm saying. Go there and fight for your place.
He's going to be fighting for a seat on the bench.
All right. So real quick, should Barca sell Araujo to Juventus?
That's a stupid move. I can't lie. It's a stupid move.
Wait, so stupid move in what sense?
Well, you're telling me that your future center back pairing is going to be Inigo Martinez and a 17-year-old.
Yeah, it's like for me, like even when I read it, I'm like, yeah, he's been injured. Yes, they've been playing well. This can't be
Well,
your
he's been your
bedrock and
best
everything.
defender like for the
Yeah,
last couple of seasons.
yeah, wasn't he like the guy that was pocketing like Vinicius and all that stuff? You
Yeah,
want to tell him?
and also here's the thing as well. Like, is Araujo going to help you stop getting draws, or is it just going to maintain your unbeaten record? That's what I want to know from Juve's point of view. Don't you want a guy who can score like 5 goals a game, which is what you probably need, so to start winning games rather than drawing games?
Even I don't like Juventus. Did they even have money? Like I don't know how much they would pay Barcelona for him.
It's okay. So basically, people in the streets are saying he wants to leave. Why would he want to leave?
Because he's not getting. I think he's not playing. He's not getting game time.
Because he's been injured, and he's been injured for a long time. But look, here's the thing: you've been injured for a very long time. These guys have been playing well ahead of you. You've got to bide your time. Like you just saying, okay, it'd be one thing if, let's say, you were playing, you had like a bad spell, they played ahead of you and everything. You've been injured for a very long time, and these two guys, Inigo Martinez and Kubarsi, have been playing supremely well. So my thing though is to just jump ship immediately, and let's jump ship to Juventus. That for me are looking a little bit sketchy. I'm like, that's not smart. That's just been way too reactionary.
Ain't his contract like ending soon as well? I think that's what they want to sell him as well. Maybe he doesn't want to.
What is happening, Ichich, is Araujo is not extending because he wants guarantees that he will be starting every match once he is back. And right now, looking at the pairing of Kubasi and Martinez, they are really doing well. So when Araujo was bought, I'm talking about when he came to the club of Barcelona. So he was a guaranteed starter. So do you put Araujo as a right back or you put Kunde as a right back?
Yeah, because Kunde.
So that's the problem with Araujo because he knows that he is not a guaranteed starter anymore at Barcelona, and he wants more money. So that's why he wants to leave and join Juventus.
Smart, good move or bad move if you're from Araujo?
He's actually a really good player, bro. He's really good.
Honestly, I'd take him at Chelsea. You know how? Well, with the defenders we have, I'd take him. Honestly.
He's really good. He's really good, bro.
Kenny, hold up. Where is my? Hold up, Kenny. You don't hold up. Now, shout out to Magehi. Imagine if we get Araujo in that defense.
A leader
in that defense.
The only issue is his injuries, but by injuries, like as a defender,
Kenny, I know if you which doctors, bro. I know if you which doctors, you can sort that out, bro. Bro, I'd take him because my thing, and also, okay, do you choose Juve over Chelsea?
Nah,
I don't think you do.
Not so.
Like,
yeah, like
it's close.
But look, bias aside, if you're Araujo, you might choose Juve because it's Juventus and it's Juve and everything. But I'm like, that seems a very like when you just look at Juventus and just look at the attack and how they hardly really score a whole bunch of goals. Do you really help that team do better and achieve goal on a different level? But if he says he wants to be a guaranteed starter, first you'll be a guaranteed starter at Chelsea. I just think that it's being a bit too reactionary. You just jumping ship this quickly. And I think if he moves, he's going to regret it. He's going to regret, because if I was advising him, I'm like, look, just wait. These guys are young. Just wait your time. Maybe they'll be injured. Maybe they'll be out. You will get your spot. But just to be like, no, I want to be a guaranteed starter. I'm like, no. You have to have a little bit much more latitude here, and be a bit more understanding. Because look, if you move, and that's it. And this Barca project, future-wise, look, Pedri, Yamal, Kubarsi. This is future. This is future-proof. Juve, 12 draws. Like, but we can't do Juve with 12 draws. So Juve, I don't know how future-proof Juve is. So you go into Juventus, I don't know what that really does for you. But you know what? I'm actually looking at both sides here. what if Kubasi and Inigo Martinez are just an amazing partnership, and you can't really get a game time? So it really is a gamble. So what if it's like, no, like these guys are just a really good partnership and they know how to play the system on the flick very well. And maybe you're not as, because remember, we've not seen Araujo play this ultra high line offside trap system. So we don't know how good you are at the system. And we know for Juve, they are way more pragmatic. So that may even suit you more. So looking at that, I'm like, I don't know, man.
Has Van Dijk been confirmed to get a contract extension?
They said, I read something that Van Dijk is going to get an extension.
Yeah, because they're going to need a successor to him at Liverpool as well. Araujo could do well there as well.
I mean, Sumia, what do you say? What would you advise him to do?
I would ask him to wait and then go for any of the Prem clubs, because you said Van Dijk is getting a contract extension. So there was a rumor which was going on that the agent of Van Dijk offered Van Dijk to Real Madrid, and Real Madrid rejected it. So Van Dijk is 33, I believe. So he will. There will need to be a replacement, and Konate with Araujo, with both the guys having pace in defense, will be really good for Liverpool. Or you go to Chelsea. Chelsea needs a leader in the defense.
Yes.
And he will cook there. Don't go to Serie. Do not ruin your career.
So why do you think Serie would ruin his career?
Because none of the teams are ambitious. You look at Juventus. They built their new stadium. They did everything. And now they are languishing at fifth position with 12 draws. None of the Serie A teams are ambitious. They are looking for loans or free transfer. They are not really here to compete with La Liga or Premier League in the UCL. AC Milan beating Real Madrid was Real Madrid being bad, not AC Milan not being good. So we have been bad. That's why we lost. None of the teams are ambitious. Even Inter Milan, who has been cooking in Serie A, Sommer, their goalkeeper, was a free transfer. So most of the teams are looking for free transfer or nominal fees. So they are not ambitious enough to go for the UCL or other things. Whereas if you go to Liverpool, if you go to Arsenal, if you go to Chelsea, they are looking to improve and compete in the biggest tournament, which is UCL. They want to rub shoulders with Barcelona and Real Madrid and Bayern Munich. Or else you go to this Bayer Leverkusen, because Tau will be leaving this season at the end of the summer. So you can replace him, and you can still, Bayer Leverkusen could challenge Bayern Munich for the title. Those are my picks.
Okay, so you would say Bundesliga for him?
Bundesliga would be good for him. That would be a very good opportunity for him.
Yeah, man.
Why not Bayern?
Does he start for Bayern?
That's what I'm telling you, HH. He can go to any of those three leagues. Stay in La Liga. Go to a different team. Go to Atletico. They will openly take you in as your defender. Go to Bayern. Go to any of the Bundesliga clubs. Top Bundesliga clubs.
Could actually use him because they have Upamecano and Kim. They're not like the best centre back.
Kim is a bum, bro. Kim is a bum.
But my thing is
good this season.
Is he guaranteed to start if it goes to Bayern? He's not guaranteed to start.
He's better than Kim. He's better than Kim. He's better than Kim.
No. You may think he is, but is he guaranteed to start? Because we're not company, so it's down to company's choice whether he views him that you are definitely going to be starting over Kim.
I think he's gonna start before Kim. He's gonna start.
What's it called? Barry, talk to me about Araujo. Give us your view on this whole Araujo fiasco.
Yeah, man. Obviously, so far it's only rumors, but if it's true, if he truly wants to leave, then it'll be a bit unfortunate because obviously, despite what happened against PSG or whatsoever, he's still one of our best defenders. Yeah, exactly. So it will be a shame if he leaves. But if I had to recommend him, I would say Atleti would be a good destination, or maybe the Premier League, like a team that's on, like Chelsea. You know, they're on the rise. They need some defensive help. They'll be a good addition for you. So, obviously it'll be a shame if he leaves, but if there's a good offer and a good money contract weekly for him, maybe you might look at options. But it'll be a shame if he leaves because he will do some solid stuff for us in the future.
Let me hear some debates, man. Shout out to Talents FC. Araujo can't defend, just third.
Come on, man. Come on.
Look, Barry. Look who has this.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
Jude, best player in La Liga AS. Kane, best player in Bundesliga. Forswood, best player in Ligue 1. Rashford will kill Serie AS.
Ken has been so bad this season. What
who is the best player in? I'm loving it.
The best player, and I'm loving it. You could probably say João Neves or someone like that. Yeah. But definitely not Greenwood. There's many candidates, but Greenwood not one.
I mean, he started well, but you can't say that's right.
His form has dropped off.
So thanks for that, Dope Talents FC, man. Talents FC again. They licked Araujo, Walker, etc. Average players with myth. Now look, Walker again. Walker at his best, I will still say, was a very tough defender. Guys, was De Ligt ever great? At any point,
De Ligt had that one season,
and that was it. Outside of that one season, what did De Ligt do? He might be the most overhyped defender of the generation.
That guy flopped at Juve, he flopped at Bayern,
he flopped at United. He's flopping at United, bro. And we saw him play volleyball, handball at Euro 2020. To be censored, man. So yeah, the guy's a flop, bro. Shout out to your boy Abritz Fair, man. Shout out, bro. Thank you, bro. Donnarumma to Inter supposedly in the works. What's wrong with Sommer?
Oh wow, boy, he might not be allowed in Milan. Like he might be like.
That's a very good, bro. Is this guy psycho?
And the way he left.
Do you know those Milan cover suit guys? They will burn his face off.
I think Sommer is getting old, so I don't understand what.
But he's still high. And also, let's just be real. I'm taking Sommer over Donnarumma. Donnarumma that can look sketchy, bro. The guy looks sketchy. The guy looks sketchy.
If he really moves at Inter, they're gonna find him, man.
All right. Wait, hold on. Okay, so Barrett, talk to me this.
Yeah.
All right, Barrett. Let me say this right now. Why couldn't Didier Deschamps step down after the Euros? Why is he stepping down after Trump? After the Trump Invitational?
Bro, I do not know, man. We all want one thing and one thing only. We want Zizou at the helm. That's the only thing we ask. And Deschamps, someone needs to have a talk with him. He had a great time.
Great time.
Yeah. He put France back on the map after what happened against in South Africa. And even against in Poland and Ukraine during Euro
2012. Yeah. On Laurent Blanc, yeah.
Yeah, he had a great one. But every good thing has to be over at some point. Look at the Euros. They looked horrible. They only went so far in the semis because of their individualities. And their defense. There was a very good defense in that tournament. But they were playing haram ball. And even in these recent games that they've been having, they're not playing great. I mean, they're getting results here and there, but they're not playing great. And when you look at the next generation, you need someone new. You need someone that can give you other perspectives, new tactics, just a fresh air. Like Mbappe is going to be your leader for the next years to come. He's had Deschamps, but you just need something new. And he's had a great run, but you just need something.
But do you know what the thing was?
What's up?
It was that making that World Cup final. Like, if they didn't make the World Cup final, I think he would have. If they didn't make the final, he would have stepped down. After they made the final and the man they lost, he was like, "No, I've got to roll it through." But so I get it. After those Euros, come on, bro. But my thing is that maybe he couldn't see it himself. That I think we're past it. So I get going into the Euros after what you did to get to that World Cup final and how it's ended. But those Euros, you were horrible at those Euros. Like, hold on, did they score a goal from open? No, they scored one goal from open play, which was against Spain. So my thing is that for Deschamps, like, do you truly believe that you can do anything with this team in 2026 after what you did in the Euros?
Yeah, they have great talent, but Yeah, coaching is important, and if you're obviously always on the decline, there's only so far you can go. So, we just want Zizou, man. We want something different.
AK, talk to me, man. Deschamps.
Liberty, equality, and fraternity. Isn't that the 3 words on the
Yes, sir.
French?
Oui.
Yes. HH, he's leaving
in 2026.
Yeah.
You see, you see, they I would have popped bottles if he was leaving now. But yes, he is leaving.
Yeah.
After 2026, so it's like, okay, all right, fine. Okay.
You know, we've waited this long, 2 more years. How we can wait 2 more years, man.
And an AK, take it back with me. Now, I don't think they will, but take it with me. If they reach the final, he's gonna stay.
Oh
on.
my word! Oh please, bro.
Please. If they reach 100%, it's just that I feel that they max semis, they reach semis. Maybe, but I think they reach quarters. But if, just for argument's sake, they reach the final, he will extend. If they reach the final.
Unfortunately, so. But HH, the day he leaves, it will be a great day for all the French Arabs living in the streets of Paris. HH, the French Arabs can finally be part of the French national team. HH, have you ever noticed that this guy didn't call up a single French North African throughout his tenure as French coach?
Really?
That you can, I swear, Adil Rami. Apart from Adil Rami, who else?
Wait, didn't Benzema go to the Euros? Benzema went to the Euros.
Gendouzi's a bum, man. Get Gendouzi.
Wait, hold on. Did he call up Benzema for the Euros?
He had a couple but he also fell out with Benzema.
He did.
He also fell out with him.
He had a couple of them, but I think this year,
Fat
recent Euros,
Hill,
man.
Yeah, Fat Hill should have been the number 10, bro.
Obviously,
okay, hold on. Okay, so wait. AK, you're making some very serious accusations. Are you saying that Didier Deschamps has something against North Africans? Now, I know what's Benzema alleged, and this is just Benzema being Benzema. So, wait. I mean, I don't think there's enough evidence to say that he has something against North Africans.
It's not my belief, but HH, a lot of my cousins on my dad's side are French North Africans, and they have this belief.
It's fair.
I mean, it is fair, but for me, it's finally, it's good that we're not gonna be seeing the same old players of Deschamps. We're actually gonna see new players in a new generation that should have been already part of the French national team come through probably after 2026. But Ryan Cherki, your Akliushis, your Desiree Doués, we're actually gonna see good football from France.
Yeah.
After this guy's Mbappe and inshallah football. But yeah, man, it's a great day.
So do you think Zidane will be the guy, or do you think France still feels a way to headbutt tax?
I think Zidane will be the guy if Henry gets that job.
Don't you dare get that thing to Henry. And look, I love shout to my guy. Probably, don't you dare get that thing to Henry. Don't you dare. Henry is a horrible manager.
The silver medals at the Olympics.
Stop it.
Get out of here, man. They should have won gold, man. But if Henry gets that job, Zidane has to get that job. I'm sorry, Zidane. Zidane's the best successor possible.
No. There literally is no one else.
There's no one else. So yeah, no. Don't you dare give it to Patrick Vieira either.
No. Zidane is the guy. Zidane is the guy.
Yeah, and hopefully, we could see some good football under.
But my thing though is.
Mourinho's the guy.
It depends what France team that he gets for 2028, because is Mbappe still going to be Mbappe in 2028?
Of course.
No, but there's going to be other
question.
True.
There's going to be other.
He's going to have it.
The U17 team. I saw they won the U17 World Cup, this past one. So they have some good talent. You could even, Mbappe are gone. You can still put someone like a Mathis Tel there, who struggled at bottom, but I think he's a top quality talent. If POS goes to France, I might. Nah.
Yeah, no.
Let's
Can I
Barca, go for it.
People are saying Laurent Blanc.
Oh,
No, it was there already in 2012.
It was already
especially after the comments that he made that leave him in hot water. That's not gonna happen. No.
Yeah, these chance ready. But
And also he made some racist comments as well, so that helped.
Can I
Barry, what's
Yeah, it might be far fetched because obviously we don't know the future. Things can move on very quickly. But when you look at Zidane, right? Obviously, like international football, there's not a lot of tactics, and like Zidane, he's like the best manager, like coaching you could get, like on the market. I would say right now. So if you get a good French team with a lot of talent that is very cohesive, like could he like dominate international football, or what do you guys think?
It's difficult to say because my thing though is whatever French team he gets, are they going to be as talented as our Real Madrid team? That's the first thing. Now, I think Zidane has shown that he's very good at tournament football and getting the best other guys out of a specific game. So that's the thing that's in his advantage. But club football, international football is very different. Yes, Champions League and World Cup, they're both knockouts, but it is I just don't know how good Zidane is in terms of international football. But Barry, here's my thing though. The greatest figure in football right now, I believe, is Beckenbauer. In terms of what a guy has done as a player and what he's done as a manager, Beckenbauer is the greatest figure right now. If Zidane messes around and leads France to a World Cup, Zidane might be the all-round GOAT in terms of greatest footballing figure on the field and off the field. Smash, why are you saying no?
Hello, man. Come on.
Why do you think she's saying no? Come on.
It's probably Beckenbauer.
Come on.
He did it. Look at the team Beckenbauer had. Look at the team Zidane
True.
had.
That's a fair point. Back-to-back finals as well. But no, bro. Beckenbauer's resume is crazy. Beckenbauer's resume is crazy. It's crazy.
It's off the charts, man.
It's a mad resume. I mean, obviously he didn't win the European Cup though as a manager, but yeah, his things. But come on, imagine Zidane leads France to a World Cup, bro.
Yeah.
Basically, a World Cup, 3 Champions Leagues as a manager, Champions League as a player, Euros as a player, bro.
That would be crazy. Wait,
can I speak on this?
Yeah, so Kenny and then continue. Kenny.
No, obviously it was. When I saw the news, I thought it was actually Queen like now.
Yeah, me too.
That's like, but then I was like, one last World Cup. But yeah, like obviously we know Zidane's been waiting for the job. He's been there lurking in the shadows, but it looks like he's finally gonna get his chance. But obviously, like 12 years is a lot for a man, like, especially internationally is a lot. But what you have to give the guy credit. He did put France back on the map. He won them a World Cup. I think he missed out on the Euros at home. But no, obviously he did bring a new generation. Your Pogba's and all that stuff. Your Mbappe's, Kante's, and all that. So obviously he did his job. I think obviously as of now he still. Like they still have a decent team. I do think that he could have left maybe after the World Cup or the Euros, but
no. He can't leave after the World Cup. Like you can't leave after losing a final like that. You can't leave.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's tough to sack a guy that. Let's be the guy is going to back-to-back World Cups. Like as long you see the football is poor, but the guy has gone to semi-final. Even as bad as the World.
Yeah, okay, Kenny. As bad as but Kenny, I know they go to the semi, but Kenny, they were bad at those Euros, bro.
No, of course they were terrible.
Yes.
But or if you're thinking about like results wise, like he still got you to the semi-final. Like the past 12 years, like the guys made France one of the, if not like one of the like best teams internationally.
Yeah. So
you have to give him his respect. But obviously, I think it was his time to leave, and 2026 he's surely gonna be Zidane. They're still gonna have a great team. Like they have a lot of young, like Saliba is probably gonna be in his prime by then. You have Konate. Hernandez will still be there. Camavinga would still be there. So he's going to have a great team in 2028 to work with Zidane as well. So, no, I do think they have talent. But I'm interested to see how the next World Cup is going to go, especially like
France don't make that final. Like, when last did a team make 3 finals in a row?
Brazil.
No, 3.
I don't think it ever happened.
94, 98. 2000.
Oh yeah. Brazil, all 2, yeah.
And they actually won. They won, they lost, and they won. So you never know.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, wow. Okay. Actually, can France make France make another final? like I say no. I for me, I just think no.
It's
I
just
think
if
no.
it's just
It
if
is
we've been
different.
it's just if we've been real, like, I wouldn't be so like I said, international football as of now. They still have the talent. They still have the talent there. Like
And
honestly,
also
but
and Kenny, who's going to be there in 26? That they didn't have in 22.
in 26,
Swag,
no, huh?
swag
No,
himself.
no.
Wait. You know, you
Bro,
don't have
Labiel's
a
not
response for
making
Labiel.
that, man.
Nah,
Labiel's
it's
not
not
making
going.
it.
It's not going.
Then why did he post that France clip on his Instagram? Why
not
do you think he's
going.
coming back
hope
for?
he makes it. I hope he makes it, but I don't know.
I'll for him. First of all, he needs
Guys,
to find a club.
let's bro. If he keeps himself fit, Deschamps is picking him. Deschamps is a loyalty merchant, and Deschamps loves Pogba.
No.
As long as he's in good condition, he's picking Pogba.
No, I think that I think it depends how the qualification goes. Like if it goes a bit bad, like he did for the Euros, like he called back Kante, maybe. But like if he's going well, I don't think he's calling back. First of all, Pogba needs to get a club first before we're even talking about.
But can remember, this is your last tournament. Or we think your last tournament for Didier Deschamps. He's going to just call upon all of the guys that he trusts from 2018. Bro, if Umtiti is functional, he'll call on Umtiti. Okay, no, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Also, Sumia, what are you saying?
Yeah, HH. France should have changed the manager after the World Cup final once they lost.
No, Sumia. Let's just be real. How do you change the manager after that World Cup final? No, let's the Euros. Yes, bro. Look at how they played at that World Cup and how they lost it. You lost on penalties after being down 2-0. So you're like, oh, bro, let's ride that and let's try to win these Euros in 2 years' time. Then we saw those Euros and we saw this team look horrible at those Euros. Then it's like, now I think, at that World Cup, there was no indication to say, yeah, I think your time is done. At the Euros was where, yeah, your time is done.
So, HH, wasn't Didier Deschamps who got found out in the final till 60th minute? It was Mbappe who dragged the team. It was not Didier Deschamps.
Who made, and this, do you know how big it is a call? To bring off two of your best performers. It wasn't just Mbappe. It was his substitutions. I know the focus on Mbappe. Those two substitutions, bro, let's be real. Griezmann was arguably France's best player at that World Cup, and he took him off.
I think didn't Colomwani won the penalty for the first?
Yeah.
The first one,
and
I think
Thuram was cooking. So those substitutions were pivotal.
But one thing I wanted to say, HH, it's not about Didier Deschamps. I think Zidane will fail with France.
He could. No, he could. Yeah, he could.
Zidane will fail with France. The reason being, when he got the Real Madrid job, okay, Rafa was a bad man manager, but the team was set. What he got was a set team which had the players he needed in each individual positions. So he got a very set team and a reliable team and an experienced team who knew how to navigate through tough situations. Zidane didn't have to do much tactically. Now, looking at the France team, they are regressing. I know the new players are coming. There are new players on the horizon who can come into the team, but I don't trust Zidane with the new players. Prime example, Vinicius Jr. Vinny was a rubbish under Zidane. Vinny started balling after Ancelotti became the manager because Ancelotti saw that this could be something and he could become a good player. Most of the time when Vinny was not able to play properly, Zidane would simply straight away substitute him and bring on Hazard. So Zidane has a tendency towards the experienced players. He doesn't like to work with the young players. So that is where I think Zidane will fail because he will get a very young team because most of the players which I'm looking here right now they will go ahead and retire. You don't have Kante. So Chomini as a DM is dicey. Kamavinga is good, but still he's not established the way Kante was. Saliba, for Arsenal, he has been good. For France, he played in the Euros, so we haven't seen the best of Saliba till now. And for France, talking about Theo, okay, I'll give you Theo. Kunde right back, I'll give you that also. And Mbappe. What about the other players?
Konate is still there. You have Olise that's playing for Bayern Munich.
Olise is so that's what I'm saying. Olise is young. Barcola is young. Then this Ryan Chekri, who will probably choose France, who is playing for Lyon. He will come into. So can he work with those young players?
But right now they're young. But like in 3 years, this guy will not be young players.
And also remember, by the time Zidane takes over from these guys, I think that they will be way more developed than what Vini was when Zidane was there.
I understand that, but Zidane has had a bad record with young players because the time when he won three-peat, apart from Asensio, have we seen any new players in that team? Any youngsters in that team? None. So that is the challenge with Zidane. He has never worked with young players who has just started like playing for France, who will just start playing international football. So those players, can he work with them? And that will be the huge challenge because international football is, as you have always said, it is completely different from club football. In club football, he will be able to, every day he is with those players. But with international, he will not be there with them every day. So can he take care of those things?
Can I speak on this?
Yeah. No, go for it.
See, I completely disagree with some. Yeah, I think Zidane could succeed for France because of two reasons. Like the first reason is like a condition. Like he has to be given at least three tournaments, like 28, 30, and 32.
But if he gets grouped to 28, does he get another tournament if he gets grouped?
Yeah, he's still because it's his first international job and he needs to get to know who he wants and who he doesn't want in the setup. And also the second thing which goes into the first point is, unlike club football, it's his decision who to pick for to be in the squad and who not to pick. Like the 26-man squad, he could get whoever it is he wants to be eligible to play for France. Like according to his style, his setup, what he wants, what kind of player profiles he wants, he can get whoever he wants, which isn't possible in club football. Like you can get maybe a couple of signings here and there, but you're basically given the team and you're supposed to manage it, right? But in international football, it's completely, he can get a completely different 26-man squad. And that will be his decision, so he's going to have that freedom that he hasn't had in club football. That would be refreshing for him. I think he's going to try out like a handful of selections in international friendlies and in like these minor tournaments and qualifiers and so on and so forth. And I think he'll settle on a fixed starting 11 and a fixed bench. And then I think he could cook. Like, of course, I don't see him doing that great in his first tournament, which is going to be 28. But in 28, even if he gets to a semis, like, that's cool. Like, that's his first international job, first international tournament, a new team, a new setup that he's starting to build. Like, I'm sorry, like, how long has Deschamps been at France? 12 years?
Basically, it'll be 14 years when he leaves.
14 years. So you can at least give Zidane like 4 or 5 years, like 3 tournaments from 28 to 32.
Oh, no, you shouldn't. But then it's about performance though. So remember, okay, so Deschamps, quarters 14, finalists 16, winners 18, Is it quarters or second round? I think second round.
It was quarters against.
So it's quarters in 21,
No,
finals in
round of
22.
16.
No, sorry, round of 16. But then it's okay, round of 16, then final, semi-final. So
Yeah, so
Deschamps'
as long-
record is damn good.
Yeah, so as long as Zizou gets in his first tournament, he gets quarters minimum. Like, he should be given the chance, to continue, and he should at least out of the 3 tournaments, like I think that he should get in 20 and 30 and 32, he should at least get 1 semis and 1 final. And if he does that, it will still be a success because he's new at this thing. He's new at international management, So I think it could work seriously, just because he has he would have the complete power, and a complete control over the entire squad, who gets in, who doesn't get in, and he could have a lot of experimentation going into the tournament. So I think actually it could work.
If Obinu, he needs to win. Like, he needs to win. If Obinu.
Yeah.
Wait, he needs to win on his first round, or just win?
No, it's not. But
in general,
in general, like
no. Like, that's the thing. Deschamps has raised the level, even though Deschamps only won 1 trophy, but it was the damn World Cup. So he won the World Cup and he reached 3 finals. 3 finals, 1 win being a World Cup, that's pretty damn good. We just know how hard it is to win a trophy. So I think eventually he has to at least win a trophy. I think within his first 3 tournaments, he's going to win a trophy.
He won the 3-peat as soon as he entered club football. If he wins the Euros 2028 as soon as he enters international tournament, like
then
it's over.
It's over. Juju. Then he's in Juju. He's in Juju.
But it also depends on what kind of a team is left behind by Deschamps. It also depends on that.
They're still very talented. Like France still has young talents. Like, what's it called? Olise is 23. Barcola is 22.
But France, when they go down the drain, they can go down the drain like anything. Any other, no other international team can go down the drain like that.
Okay, so look, let's do some quick predictions. So first of all, shout out to your boy Talent Saves, who said Zidane had Vinny looking like Bolassi on the wing. Yeah, well, look, like Zidane and Vinny too, it wasn't good, which is why it just shows that you need a good man manager to say what's up.
Also, that was a different Vinny. That was a different Vinny.
But thank God Vinny got Carlo. Let's just say he got Carlo. Carlo was the best that happened to Vinny. All right. So all I want to hear are some predictions, quick predictions here. Arsenal against United. What are we saying? I'm saying 1-0 Arsenal.
Wait, who's at home?
Yeah, same.
I think Arsenal are at home.
Yeah, Arsenal at home.
Yeah. So I'm saying 1-0 Arsenal. Wait, no, what are you saying?
3-1 Manchester. 3-1 Manchester United. Manchester
3-1
United.
Man United. You know the game is at the Emirates.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. I'm assuming what score are you saying?
2-2 draw, penalties to Manchester.
Jesus. Nomad, what are you saying?
It's Arsenal at home?
Yes, Arsenal at home.
3-1 Arsenal.
You're saying 3-1 Arsenal?
Yeah.
All right. Kenny, what are you saying?
I was going to say the same, 3-1 Arsenal.
For the way Arsenal are looking, I'm not sure these guys are putting 3 goals. Like, I'm saying 1 goal, just be saying. Okay, but you're saying 3-1 Arsenal, Kenny?
Yeah, I'm saying 3-1 Arsenal.
So, what are you saying? Arsenal, United? I think she's actually sleeping. All right. So, Sumia, talk to me. El Clasico. What are you saying?
2-1 to Real.
Now,
2-1.
do we know whether Jude is fit or not?
Jude is
fit.
fit.
We don't know yet.
We already have the lineup.
Everyone's fit. Okay, cool, perfect. So you're saying what? So you're saying 2-1 to Real?
Yep.
No matter what you saying.
3-2 Real Madrid.
That's what I'm going to go for. I'm going 3-2 to Real Madrid.
Exactly.
3-2. I'm going 3-2.
It makes sense. It just makes sense.
AK, what are you saying?
So do we know if first of all, are we going to talk about Neymar, scamming Saudi Arabia?
You know what? We'll leave that for maybe soon. We'll leave that for maybe soon.
Okay.
So what are you saying?
Is Lucas Vazquez starting?
AK,
Yes.
what doesn't matter? Put some respect
Yes.
on his name. Okay.
Of course.
Okay, Lucas Vasquez is starting.
do it.
Now what?
2-1 Barcelona.
All right. Nathaniel, what are you saying?
4-2 Real Madrid.
Ooh, Kenny, talk to me.
Ooh, the revenge. I'm gonna go 2-2 full time and 4-2 Real Madrid.
4-2 Real Madrid. Okay. Actually, no, 2-2 is a good number, but yeah, I'm sticking with mine as well. All right, so guys, last thing here. Dub of the month. As we say, dub of the month, I'll play the dubs and you guys will vote. So let's take it away. Dubs of the month for December. Let's ride it. Let's say, Bogbe, man of the match, Nathaniel out here cooking.
The thing is, I'm being serious. The thing is,
no, it's fair. Juve about to go invincible.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting.
Disney biggest criminal I've seen. Never give us a full good season. Since it's here, only shows up for a few months and then disappears.
We need to talk about it, man. We need to talk about it.
Best 11 against my uncles and cousins. Because Abris Fair is his Mexican. First of all, Pachuca. All right, so those are ones. So which ones? I think that's Juve draw one has to be it, bro.
Madrid put the best 11 against my uncle.
It's between those two either, but actually, you know what? It might be that against my uncles, bro. If it was against my uncles, it might be that one, bro.
And the Disney one was crazy as well.
No, the Disney one was but Nomad and Sumia, Pachuca.
It's a final. It's a final.
No. Then refuse to play it. Pachuca.
AJ, we don't want to get bumped out, but then like you did
like
against
or
Corinthians
something. Pachuca. Come on, bro. Like, it's enough for me. I would refuse to play the match. I say, guys, I'm not playing this game.
At first, I thought that was Zaza Pachulia owned like a football team or something.
Yeah, no, come on. Pachuca is crazy, man. Pachuca is crazy.
We didn't want to suffer through what you did against Corinthians. We had to make sure.
Relax.
Wait. Okay, Nathaniel, who was the bomb that lost to Corinthians again?
Corinthians are a national team, though.
Gary Cahill tax. So, yes.
How did we lose? Wait, Kenny. How did we lose to Corinthians?
Because Corinthians are a very good Brazilian team. I'm sorry, I think Pachuca are 11th in the Mexican League, whatever. Like, come on, man. Corinthians.
Oh my gosh, man.
Wait, no, man. Didn't we lose to 10-man Chelsea in Nou Camp?
Who?
Barcelona.
No man's a Madrid.
Yeah,
oh my God! You just called me a Barcelona fan.
Sorry.
Let me drop this book on this dude. What a good. All right, looks, I'm calling Abris Fair. Well done. Madrid against my Mexican cousins wins it, man. All right, man. So, guys, I'll see you guys for El Clasico post-match Sunday thing. It gets real. I'll probably on Twitter as well. One love. Peace up.